Can you hear me now? Okay, we skipped the intro. My mic, everything died. Everything died. Um, anyway, as you probably can tell, well, I did go live for a second, but I'm actually here now. And why I'm late, I actually have a reasonable, reason this time. I did indeed have a power outage. I don't know how the fuck Lux figured that out. Like, genuinely, that's scarily, smart of you to figure out. Like, it could have been anything. I could have had, technical issues, just stopped it myself, but somehow you know. You just knew. But good job to the people ahead of the bot, which today was Straw and Winter. How are you both doing? Day 4 of asking for emote 29112 on Discord for Twitch. Fair enough. Is she live or not? Well, it's complicated, isn't it? No, but I'm actually here now. Welcome back and hi, I guess. Thank you, Winter. Also, did you happen... Winter, I have questions. Did you happen to do anything to get the watch streak? Like, how does it work? Does it just do it automatically? Or did you have to redeem it or something? Like, how does it work? I'm doing fine. I did have a power outage, but other than that, I'm doing fine. I'm a bit stressed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit stressed. Just over things in my life. Actually, I'm very stressed. But tonight we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna relax, we're gonna chill, we're gonna have a good time. I got the streak thing. I shared it, but it didn't post. It did for me. It did for me. Did it not do it for you? Alright, Huffle's doing the actual first. Good job. And the actual streak. The new streak, can someone test if they can see, the new streak? Not Sammy, not our streak, but, the new Twitch streak thing. Can someone figure out how this shit works? Winter just did it before. And Alex did it. Or was it Ash? It was one of them, but they left before I could ask them how they did it. Huffle, I am disowning you for saying that. Please never roar at me again. That is absolutely cringe. Hard to watch, honestly, to see my own daughter do that, but fair. It's automatically? So you don't have to do anything? Then why isn't it doing for everyone? That doesn't make sense. Oh shit, she's here. Yeah, Lux can apparently read minds or something. Maybe Lux is like my neighbor or something and just saw me through the window. But yes, I did have a power outage. I don't know how Lux knows that, but I did, yes. Lux is a witch, I believe. Wizard. Just too big brain. You didn't see it? Well, that makes 0 sense. Well, you're on 3 stream streak on the Twitch thing, and you got 350 channel points for it. Well, aquí en dólares. Doll hairs. Day 41 of asking for Outer Wilds. Aye, Captain. No, it was Cowboy. Alright. I have the new streak. I'm on 2 out of 3. You're actually on 3. That makes 0 sense. Can you see that, Lux? Because I can see you do that. But can you see that? You can't send every day. It's like 3, 5, 10, 15, 12, 20. You have to share it. But you can't see it yourself? That makes 0 sense. Genuinely 0 sense. Also, we gotta do this before I forget, because day one I forgot. I was half correct, and I'm very happy about that. How do I draw? Let's draw, shall we? So for this section, I have been correct. How do I draw again? I was right about this match, but I was incorrect about that one. I'm very glad that AL actually won, because that wasn't looking pretty today. But I'm very excited. I'm very scared for my boys, but we'll see what happens. And so far my track record is 50%, so that's still good. That's still good. You have to share. I forgot to type a message in the stream thing, so it didn't send. So you have to send a message with it. Or what? You can see it in the redeem things, it's at the top. Well, yeah, I can see that. But I have a different top than you do. If it would have been a best of one, see if I would have won, like I said. Can someone explain to me why the fuck some of them are best of 3 and some of them are best of 1s? Because why are these getting more chances? I don't get it. It's so stupid. Because honestly, BLG is gonna need those 3 rounds, and they're not gonna get it. Why? It doesn't make sense. Is it just because production is cheap? Like, hello? What the fuck? I don't think anyone thought that KT would win. No, for sure. Nobody. I mean, Top Esport has been like performing at their mind, so it was kind of wild. You watched 3 streams in a row? You sure have. And you got 350 for it. That's pretty cool. I like how you get points for it. That's pretty nice. You really called that? You actually did, yeah. I think AL's draft was a bit weird first game. I think they need that warm-up game. AL, to me, like, they really need that warm-up thing. Since it's game 4, it's best of 3s now, while the first Masters was best of 1s. How do you mean? That doesn't make any sense. Why does that make sense? I told you yesterday, when you're going to advance or get knocked out, it's best of 3. So you get like an extra chance. But why is it? None of the 1-1 teams can advance or get knocked out. Still though, wouldn't it be fun? Couldn't we just get a few extra matches? It makes it more interesting to me. Because honestly, everyone can have a shit day. And it's way more fun to see people do like a comeback. Like for me, that's more cinema. When it's 1-1 and everything's on the balance. Instead of just like one game. Which I guess is the same thing, but not to me. It like builds it up, you know? I don't know. They once again won with Rek'Sai. And that was Rek'Sai was banging. That was a really good Rek'Sai. I've never been good at Rek'Sai. But somehow they manage. Anyway. Lux Winter. I have questions. As you probably, if you can read, which honestly at this point, I'm not sure. I don't know how to read. Maybe some of you do. But if you do, then maybe you read the title for today. And you can figure by that today, I did see the Discord, right? Hear me out. Why can't we do both? Because, like, why can we not do both? I figure that I'm really fast and I never yap, so we could do both. I got fixed, so we can now play with theme today. That's what I said, both. But Lux, you said you would. We planned this sort of together. I said, can you? You said, I can. Oh, in fairness, your mother does matter more. But what about me? No, I'm kidding. How long would it take you to make, I guess, a song? Just asking for a friend. I think putting Tarzan on Maokai is a bit weird. Like, dude's one of the best junglers in the world. I think he's better on a jungler that can carry. I think he needs the warm-up. I think he's a warm-up person. Also, can we talk about their coach? Can we please talk about their coach? Oh my god, I love him. He's so sweet. He's so cute. He's so, like, goated. He's so good at what he does as well. Like, I don't know. And, like, way respect to him for, like, learning English as a Mandarin speaker that probably doesn't even have to. Like, that's fucking insane. And I love the people in the production who actually do take the time to actually learn English because they're part of a production. And they do have a lot of, I think, obviously, I don't think they have as many EU watchers, but I like when they care about the EU watchers, as myself. Now we have a recap system for 30 seconds or 50 seconds, fast mode, so can't go longer. Wait, what? Maybe 10 minutes if I hurried up? Wait, really? It makes no sense to put him on Maokai. I think it was a good game for Maokai, but I don't think they had a good game that game. So the Maokai was a little bit left out. I also will say, they played Siggs and Orianna in the same game. So, like, my adrenaline was through the roof. I was so happy. Like, so happy. I was like, that's my girl Orianna, that's my boy. Siggs doing the most, by the way. I swear, like, every team fight, he was 20 miles away. And yet, he comes in and saves the fucking day. Like, every team fight. Somehow, however, he's always, like, you know, the entire map away. Every time. It doesn't make any sense how he's never around when he's needed, but he's always there when he wants to. He's like a wizard. It's amazing. Recap: when you listen to a song, you sometimes forget and listen to the song for 1 minute. Can't do that anymore. Wait, what do you mean? Like the But I like the recap, and if I specifically like the song, I usually go a little bit longer on purpose. Sometimes. I mean, not that I would have favorites or anything. That would be biased. I'm not biased. Only a little bit. Nemesis on Los Ratones just played Veigar mid. They won. Of course they did. How can you lose with a Veigar? Also, can I be honest with you and everyone here? Now, don't hate me, but I've never watched a Los Ratones game in my life. I know that they're, like, really famous and stuff in the scene. But, like, because they're not in the lead, like, they're not an MSI. They're not, like, are they a pro team or are they just a funky team? Like, what? Where do they play? Who do they play against? Where do people watch it? I'm pretty confused about this. They wanted Flandre to play more like a carry champion as Kled. Oh, that was quite fun to see. Kled, I thought that was pretty fun. Everyone in the chat was like, Kled, are you kidding me? I was there like, let me grab the popcorn. Like, are you kidding me? Kled. Yes, please. I love when, like, the casters in the champ select, and when the casters go, what? That is my favorite part. That is my absolute favorite part of the entire league, is when even the casters don't have words for what the fuck they're doing. And I can just like feel the coach sitting behind there and just being like, yeah, let's just have fun with it, you know? And I think that's so cool. Against Doggo's top swap, he couldn't do that much. Honestly, I might start playing Quirky. Doggo's fucking bullshittery tomfoolery and shenanigans that he was doing, I loved it. That looks so fun. And then I might also become a... what's her name? Aurora main? Like, honestly, they seem kind of fun. I have played Aurora before, but I'm not very good at it. But they've inspired me to at least try again. You press the recap button, then it goes for 15 seconds or 30 seconds and auto next a song. But what about my biases? Sion could just handle the lane swap a lot better. And Sion gives you so much space. I never thought that, like, I don't know. I love the way that you can see pro teams really, like say they want the dragon. The way that they will take space is really cool to watch, really. Because it's like bodyguarding almost. And it's really cool to like witness someone with that kind of level of like when they're all on the same page. It's just really cool. Los Artanis is a pro team. They play in EMEA, which is European Masters something something. But is that like a big deal? Because European teams aren't really that good, are they? They play in Division 1, so the league under top league. But in winter they might play in the top league. It's been leaked, so we're not 100% sure. They're that good? Aren't they just made out of like YouTubers and Twitch streamers? I suppose they have fun. I don't know. But could they really like win against top teams? They have 4 ex-pros and Baus. Oh. Don't they have like Tyler 1 or something? Or am I completely crazy? Trying to open their pics because it's fearless? Maybe. Stinky car, smelly chat. I finished Silk Song. I haven't. No spoilers. How was it, though? Give me a... something without spoilers. It's a cup where all the top team in Division 1 plays. They've scrimmed against pro teams. Tyler 1 is NA. Well, yeah, but I figure they like... you know, he can move. He's a person. I figured they would just bring him in. I didn't know it was pros. Also, why is Baus in a pro team? I can think of, like... there's probably other pros out there that... Is Baus really that good? Tyler 1 has kids? Do they live with him? I wonder what that's like. I really do. I suppose he's kind of a millionaire, but yeah, I don't know about that. If I was to choose, I'd rather pick someone like PewDiePie for my dad than Tyler 1, no offense to Tyler 1. I'm sure he's a great dad, but, you know. Just like HK, final boss is easier than majority of other bosses. Riley, who is the hardest boss? Just say the name, I won't understand it anyway. I probably haven't got that far. But please say it's the one who's guiding the fucking doorbell. I only got ending 1 with Act 2. I need to figure out how to unlock Act 3. That's a spoiler, by the way. I won't understand it. I'll probably forget, so it's fine. Baus is that good? Really? Okay. I mean, honestly, I've only watched him a few times, but I didn't take him to be like a pro player. But that's fair. Tyler 1 is a really good dad, I would say. I've only seen his content, and from that, like it's very Kesha. It's a lot of screaming. It's a lot of stupidity. It's a lot of like dumb shit, you know? And he has that dent in his head from the headset. They're all high challenger players. They're not the best of the best, but they're still really good. I mean, honestly, I think a low team can actually beat top teams. Just if you have better symbiosis, like if you work together as a team better, I think that will actually get you through, which is why I think things have been happening the way they have been this tournament or whatever you want to call it, because this world is so wild, because every time it's like 100% that a team wins, it's been the opposite, and it's crazy. It's wild. Arenas are harder than the bosses. Like the small arenas for like when a bunch of enemies spawn. Because honestly, I've noticed that. There was that one fucking arena that I hated so much with only flying enemies. Jesus Christ, that took me a lot of time. No, really, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. Also, Riley, did you check Steam today? It's more about the team has learned to play well together. And honestly, that's, yeah. As long as that works, you probably can, like, you can probably win top team against top teams. Baus hit Challenger in Korea when he was there. Riot's target banned him for years. I mean, I don't personally watch him that much. And I do kind of think he's a little bit... He's very unlike me in a lot of ways, which is why I don't watch him. But with that said, if he makes it to Pro League, I will fucking rave about there being a Swedish person in there. Because that would be cool. From the little I've seen, he's really wholesome when he talks about his children. That's cute. I didn't even know he had any. I've just seen his screaming videos. When he like... I think he throws his headset sometimes. No, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making things up in my head. I don't know. If you threw Baus into different teams, it's going to be hard for them to win. His mechanics are insanely good. Really? But he plays Scion. Like, is there a lot of mechanics for Scion? I've never played Scion. The Tyler one you know is a character. Yes. Isn't he? He is a little bit of a character, isn't he? I'm sure he has a way different demeanor around his family than he has on stream. Like, probably. The people who, like, scream, I'm sure Kesha's... Actually, no, Kesha's probably insane off stage as well, I'm sure. His playstyle is really hard to play around. Why? Because he's aggressive? Wait, No, I can't pronounce that. I don't know how to pronounce that. I didn't know that either, Lux. I've never watched the Los Ratones. I didn't know that. Wait, what team was he in? Reckless. Sorry. What team was he in last year? T1? He was in T1? Didn't T1 win Worlds last year? I don't know what's going on anymore. Because Baus doesn't mind dying. Yeah, but in a pro team, shouldn't you? Because that's money for the enemy, and money actually really matters in Pro League. Like, really. Oh, wowza. Hi. Welcome back. He was in T1 as a support, subbing for Carrier. I didn't actually know that. Sorry. I mean, in fairness, I did only watch, like, that was my first Worlds I watched last year. So, I'm still getting into it. I don't know everything. Bowser's death makes the enemies lose tempo in CS. Yeah, because he gets the kills from the Scion passive. Or he gets a tower or something. So I guess he can make it worth it, but still. Depends on who he kills, I suppose. And depends on who he dies to. He played in T1 Academy for 1 year. They used him as a sub for Worlds. I didn't know that. All I know is that I like Gumayushi. He's pretty cool. I like Carrie on Bard. I like Zeka for my own reasons. And I like Bin, because he's kind of a meme. He's really funny. Faker's Faker. Obviously everyone likes him. Yeah, I don't know that many people, if I'm honest. I'll probably recognize them if I, like, look at it or watch the thing, but I don't know too much anyway. He played in T1, yeah. While his team can get objectives at hidden lanes, but he plays top, no? Bells will just keep insane pressure, so if his team plays around it, they'll come out winning even if he dies without killing anyone. But on, like, it feels like that would be really easy to counter, since if you know Bells, you'll know that he does that, so you can do something like counter it with, like, if he gets tower top, you get tower bot or tower mid, like, or if he's super aggressive, you just go aggressive back with something that counters Scion. Like, that shouldn't be too hard, no? Do you remember when I told you it was good even though you died since it was too far up on side lane because you put pressure and pulled 3 people? That's Bouse. Oh my god, I did a Bouse. That was actually... Winter, I do remember that because that was a very valuable lesson in my life. And those 3 people lose time, tempo, and money. No, but what if you don't fall for the distraction? Because that's the thing, right? Because these pro teams know everything about their opponents, right? They know their play styles. They know exactly, like, who they're going to play usually. Like, they do their research. Like, that's... The thing is, you can't really counter it, because if you give him attention, the rest of his team win. If they don't give him attention, he gets fed and carries. Are you saying there's no person in this world, or on this earth, that could counter a Scion? How? If he's top... Okay, hear me out. He's top lane. You know it's the Bouse. I'm not saying I could do it. But I'm saying someone pro shouldn't be able to figure out a way to counter this person. Like, what? He proxies. In what way? If you don't group, his team will 4v4 and win? Because his team is superior, or because what? You either lose and play under tower, or you chase and kill. If you go for the chase, you lose waves and tempo. But where is he going? That's what I mean. Like, where are we chasing to? Is he just gonna run away? Like, what's happening? I haven't seen him that much, but as far as I understand, he uses Scion ult. Is it ult? Where you just, like, run the fuck in, right? Train type shit. And then he dies, and then he uses passive to kill them. Right? How is that, like, to me that sounds really easy to counter. Because then you could just, like, kill him and then have someone who can, like... What about a Yone who can just, like, yeet back? Or, like, a Echo who can get all of his HP back? Or anyone who has any sort of movement. LeBlanc or Ezreal or something that doesn't have to be in his face because he's also melee. Which makes it a fuck ton harder if he's chasing you and you have faster boots and faster everything. And if you buy items that specifically counter him, that doesn't sound that hard. I don't know. I'm not a pro. I'm not a pro streamer. I'm a pro player. I'm a pro streamer though. It's very hard to counter if played right. Most teams can't play it right though. That's what makes Los Rotona special. Then he has around 300 gold plus on his lane opponent. What if you just counter it with a Mundo or something? Like fight fire with fire? Or you just ban Zion? Like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like there's things you can do there. Because he's not... Baus has never won. Has he been in pro team? Like pro team? Like worlds? Because that's what I'm thinking. Like, if he's played against other teams, but does he win? Like, I'm unbearably naive. Alright, chill out, I'm learning. If you focus on countering Baus, the rest of the team is good enough to take advantage of it. Yeah, but wouldn't the other team also be good? Like, there's plenty of aggressive teams. Plenty. Are you saying to me that there's no way in any chance, in any world, in any place, in any time, that a team could beat that? Because, like, I'm pretty sure, like, at least one of these teams that we're looking at right now could probably beat them. I don't know. His playstyle works on other teams than Zion. Volley, Vi, Kled. His understanding of macro is insane, that's why it works. He's been top 1 challenger. Has won the Division League 1 twice. The Cup once. They won versus T1 and solo killed Faker. Alright. I think the one win against T1 is actually more impressive than solo killing Faker, but still. But T1 played for fun. They will also play versus T1 again in winter. Okay. Let me know when that happens. I want to watch that. To be fair, I'm not sure T1 played serious against that show match. I mean, it's a scrim. They probably tried. They usually do, right? You probably would be, even if you're just doing it for laughs. Of course, teams can beat them, otherwise they'd be winning worlds. See, that's my point. And Lux is out here calling me naive for that. Think like this. Baus proxies. Top and jungle chase him. LR jungle steals Scuttle and gets ahead by a lot, while Baus loses 300 gold but gets like 2 or 3 waves, which is around 280. His lane opponent loses like 2 waves, it's not 3, which is 280 minus 420 gold. And he TP's top and get back. I'm calling you naive for not wanting to accept that Baus's playstyle works. There's obviously flaws. No, I'm not. I'm not wanting to accept it. Like, I accept that. But I'm also not seeing him do anything of like that. You gotta like hear me out here. I've never watched him. I've never watched Los Ratones. So like chill out. And on top of that, I don't know. I think there's a lot of good teams, like, in general. And I'm not saying that, you know, it would be easy to counter it. I'm just saying it's probably doable. There's plenty of people who are amazing at different champs. But I'm thinking that there's probably some way to counter it. You know? No, Cat. Lux is calling you naive because you're saying just counter him. It's way more complex than that. Obviously. But that's not my job. I'm saying that if one of these teams were to do it, and with their coaches, I'm pretty sure they could figure out a way to do it. That's my point. And y'all are arguing that that's not doable because he's like insane, out of this world. And like my entire point is that I'm sure someone can counter it, and you keep fighting it. So I don't get it. Red Bull League of its own is on the 29th, 11 at 1 p.m. Oh shit, really? T1G2 Carmine? Who the fuck is Carmine? N-O old. I don't know who that is either. And Lizardtona is. Alright, it's a for fun cup with their sponsor Red Bull. Of course it is. I'm a big fan of Red Bull. They just do whatever they want. Love that for them. For pros who's almost never had to deal with a proxying player who doesn't mind dying, they don't really know how to counter it. I can think of like 20 champs who can like do something about that. There's tons of CC in the game. I'm pretty sure if Sion actually like dies, I'm pretty sure you can still CC him, right? It's like Annie's like bear thing. You can still CC that after she dies, after it goes after you. You like doesn't matter. Like there's fuck tons of like ways to counter that. Oh, and you might think, or just kill him, but then you waste time and tempo losing gold in the process. How much health does Sion have? Maybe I'm super naive, but I mean, maybe I just don't understand. Maybe. I don't know. They didn't lend Star, I already forgot. To T1 last Red Bull Cup, like as in last game in T1 for him. Okay. If the Division 1 teams could figure out how to counter their playstyle, they wouldn't be winning these tournaments. But I'm saying these teams, not the Division 1 teams. I'm saying these ones. The ones we're looking at. Red Bulls are goats, true. Red Bull gives you wings. Sorry, didn't mean to drop an ad in there. Bowser has been playing more safe lately. Also, he never gets to play Sion since he's always banned. Well, yeah, obviously. If I was to play against Muffin in a pro league, I would also ban, well, everyone who plays. That makes sense. If mid has to walk up, they lose a lot of tempo. Who's saying that mid has to walk up? Like, there has to be someone who can 1v1 him. Right? It doesn't matter if you have CC or not. It takes 3 people to kill him top while his team is getting shit bot side of the map. Okay. How much health does he have? Also, the reason why most teams ban Sion is because they don't know how to play against him. I don't know. I think pro players know a lot more than, like... I think they probably know. It's just more difficult than most others. T1 are so real for that. I don't know who any of these players are, I'm not gonna lie. Well, no, Guma. I do like Guma. I don't think Baus has lost a game yet when he got Sion in pro play. That's actually, yeah, that's impressive. Well, yeah, you did also say, or someone said that he was top 1 challenger, which I'm taking as he's like the only one at the top, like number 1, I think. So it makes sense. And to make it a challenger, he probably had to win a fuck ton to get there. So, yeah. But I just think, like, with coaches and with, like, so much brain capacity that, and with a lot of, like, I don't know, experience in the field, I think someone would be able to beat it. All right. Where are we at with the guess a song thing? Not far at all. Okay. I've been losing my mind in chat. Oh. Well, it's been an hour. What do you want to do? Do you want to postpone it? Do you want, like... Do you want me to just yap for however long it takes? Or should we get started with Chat Choose Game Friday? I think the poll is still open, actually, by the way, as well. No, you can do something else? Oh, okay. Sorry for making you lose your mind. Yeah, let me know when you want to do it, by the way. Thing is that the playstyle is hard to counter, but also really hard to play right. Like, they probably can't play it well enough for it to work against T1, but if they can play it that well, T1 probably couldn't counter it. Alright. No, I completely get that. But what is to say that, for instance, there has been people playing Scion in Pro League. Why don't, like, if Baus has such a good playstyle, why don't they, like, adapt to that? And, like, kind of yoink that playstyle almost? It's not like he has a patent on it. So, like, why don't they adapt to his playstyle and kind of do that as well? You know? Like, wouldn't that make more sense? It's very volatile. Okay, in what way? Not playing any games today. Are you not playing games, Bo, or am I not playing games? In fairness, is the poll still open? It is. There's 48 minutes left, and let's see. It's still a tie. No, it's not a tie. Hey, shit. All right. Let's do this then. Boom. We have a winner. Bruv, guess 11 times. You, and then 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 you, and I'm sick of counting. Also, not your bruh. Unless you know how to macro control wave states, you could lose a lot of tempo and gold yourself instead of the enemies. No, but they could, like, figure it the fuck out. I couldn't figure it out. But a pro person probably could. Have you seen Faker's fucking multitasking? I'm pretty sure he could do something. No, he plays mid. Never mind. I don't know who plays top and is, like, amazing at macro. There has to be, like, someone. Straw, can you sub in and just show these bitches where the table is supposed to stand? Why do you... Well, that doesn't make any sense. There we go. That's because of Fallout. I think Straw could beat the Baus. I think so. Scion versus Pantheon. I believe. It's the only top laner I know that's in Pro League. But wait, you could do the new streak, I believe. Maybe that one will actually work for you. I'm gonna guess Talia because Lux, I'm starting to understand why you like her. It makes sense. Baus is a very selfish player. Most pro teams make the top laner and lose farm to group, while the ADC and mid laner farms. In Los Ratona's Nemesis loses farm. They're mid laner. It's just like me. Honestly, this is just sounding like me and Straw. I lose farm in the mid lane, and then Straw is super selfish and only goes for kills and plays top lane. That's genuinely... that just sounds like me and Straw. And then I give kills to Straw as well. Because I can't kill them myself. Or I mean, I give them because I'm nice. And we want to fed top lane there. I think I actually dreamt that they played Pantheon top in Worlds last night. Really? Jesus. I'm still waiting for a Veigar. Or a Teemo. I want to see some shit, bro. They did play Nocturne. It was only one game. But still. And also, what's with these, like, Annie picks? They never work out. Like, I don't get it. Why would you do Annie? Also, Jarvan is, like, terrible, which is also quite funny, because I don't like Jarvan. I don't think we have enough people to even do Guess a Song. Maybe. I actually don't know. It's a female man arranged. Morgana. Or Kale. I suppose she's kind of not ranged. Is she both? 2009. So, like a bot laner? Maybe Caitlyn? Why would you guess Morgana? Since she's mana unranged and it was the right year. It's non-human. Morgana's sort of human. She has human in the name. Oh, you mean like that? Yes. I mean, she's a demon thing. Tristana, she's a Yordle. That could work. I mean, that does work. I think we don't do it so you don't have to stress it. Yeah. That's a good point. And I think I've already raised Lux's heart rate today. With my naivete. That sounds like a fucking pose in ballet, I swear to God. Got home like 21:20? Really? That late? It sounds like Cled or Corky. This is Major Tom to ground control. No, are you silly? This is the man with the rocket man. This is the rocket man. That is actually Corky, isn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. Who actually sings that? That's not David Bowie, is it? Is that David Bowie? I can't remember. It's Elton John. Of course it is. I love Elton John. Yeah, it is Bowie. Ruffle! Why are you lying to me? In fairness, Elton John is kind of a meme. I love that guy. He's quite funky. And he's besties with Eminem, or was, and I think that's really wholesome. But he gave them in a present. What the fuck am I looking at? This is the Baron. Or Shield? I can't tell what this is, sideways or upside down. He has a song called Rocket Man. Yeah, but that's like, no. That's way recent. That's like too recent. But nice try. Nice try. So why are you question marking it? Honestly, both same. What did you have? Bring it back. I'm gonna guess Rek'Sai, because I don't have a fucking clue what this is. Maybe Leona, like a shield or something? But that's specific. What kind of food? Rocketman was released in 72. Didn't they make a revamp of it? What the fuck was that he did? No, Elton John did some... Didn't he make a revamp version? I swear it had like Dua Lipa in it or some shit. What song was that? Maybe it wasn't Rocketman? I don't know. And then you had one beer and your stomach said sayonara. They did one with Dua Lipa. Was that a version of Rocketman, or was that just like a... I look-y thought this was Mel's Cape, but I don't think that's it. In fairness, Mel could work since I don't know it. I have no idea. Jarvan, like a shield from Jarvan? It's the Ferromancer. Furrymancer? The Dua Lipa version is recent. Well, yeah. I figured that that's the one Huffle would listen to. You know? Still, sometimes I wonder how old you are. Sometimes I think you're like Sed. Or maybe you're just Northern. Who knows? Yeah, right, Huffle. I know it, you know it, we all know it. Furromancer. Set? Because he's a furry? Is he? I don't think he's very romantic. Boat? Who do you know? Please don't murder anyone. You're so easily tiltable. Have you noticed that? I gotta mess with you. You're my daughter. How else am I supposed to... What else am I supposed to do? Do you not know what a Ferromancer is? I do not. I do not. No, I do not, indeed. What the fuck is a Ferromancer? Is it just fur? And then Romancer? Is that Trundle Iceberg? I don't think so, but it could be. Kind of looks like Ice Climbers in Smash. Low-key, I can see it. Cause you're such a fucking asshole and I just wanna... Oh. I'ma calm down. I think you should. I'm training you. You know? To not get tilted. Like a real League player. Metal mending. Had to Google it. Had to Google what? What this is? Metal bending. Is that what this is called? What do you mean? Cat's Rage Bait game has been top notch lately. You're welcome. Also, what Rage Bait? Are we talking about the one that I did on purpose? Totally, yeah. Would you be more specific, please? So Mancer is manipulator, like Pyromancer, Hydromancer, and Geomancer. I thought isn't a Pyromancer just someone who knows fire? So Hydro is like a water thing. Furrow's metal. A metal bender. Orn? That's all I can think of. I don't know who bends magnets, metals. Cause Orn is support. Oh my god. Wait, but I don't know who bends metal. Smiths do bend metal. Exactly. Thank you. Someone gets me. And every time I see an Orn, I want him to smith my items up. But he never actually does. I have not a clue. Is Jace a support? He's also a smith? I don't know. I don't know who bends metal. I'm not a nerd at this. Well, sometimes I am, but only sometimes. Is this like a Pokemon or something? that does metal? Or is it just like a person who likes to listen to metal? I mean, based. But you're gonna have to be more specific. Just do Smash Duel. In fairness, I have played Smash, but I cannot name you the characters. I'm the same with Mario Kart. I've played that shit a million times, but I could not name you a single character. I know King Boo, because he's kind of a banger. Shy Guy, because he rhymes. Luigi and Mario. That's it. That's all I got. Don't worry, Cam, also clueless, but I'm all here for it. Thank God, someone else. You can't say Winter's messages in chat at all. Winter, show him your messages. Stop hiding it. She is the support that goes in and rides on a metal horse. Oh, well, no wonder I didn't know it was a metal horse. I thought it was a normal horse. It's the feeding support. The feed machine. My favorite. Did I accidentally block him? Dambo. Dick move. Really dick move. Simply the best, unlike Rel. True that. True that. Winter, what did you do to deserve Boat's ban? Thank God I didn't make him a mod, jeez. Bro would have just banned everyone so that he could be the only yapper. This is Silk Song. Woman. Fam, Winter just come out that fourth dimension, broski. Wait, can Winter say your messages? Who dances? Katarina? She's like dancing on... Could be Aurelia, because she's like the dancer of the blades or some shit. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a shoe. This is a shoe. Now, who is a genuine nerd here and can tell me whose shoe this is? Who has feet fetishes? Could anyone tell me? I recognize, like, the pose, kind of. Like, maybe, is Jinx's feet that small or something? I don't know. No. See, I was also good. Yeah, Straw. I figured as well. Maybe, like, a Seraphine? Because, like, she would also be, like, laying down. Who would lay down? Or, like, sit back? Foottold? No! Winter, don't make this a thing, please. Could be Lex, she has a fuck ton skins. It's a male feet? Are you sure about that? They're kind of tiny feet. That's why I didn't know it. Oh no, Straw. So Ezreal? Tiny shoes? You know what they say about tiny shoes? Tiny feet. Yep. Okay, Huffle probably knows that. Tiny gloves? How does that correlate, but that doesn't make any sense. Okay, Lux knows it. So it's a man. Jin? I don't think Jin has tiny feet. He has BDE, so I don't know. But I can't allow that. I can't let that go through, sorry. What if someone says that about mine? I can't do that. I can't let you. No, I don't. But you just said easy. What do you mean? Why did you say easy then? Seaverth, hi, how are you? What did Boat say? Nothing. He said the opposite of BDE, basically, but in all caps. And with way more vulgarness. Easy as Ezreal? Yeah, he's pretty easy. Just like Master Yi. I really am rage baiting. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll leave it alone. I promise. I'm sorry. It's really PG, and I think Automod went after me for no reason. I think Automod has a specific, like, thing built into it where it double checks all of boats messages and only boats. Like, for everyone it just checks once, but with boat it's like Santa. He always checks that shit twice. To see if he's been nice. Day 1 of Cat adopting a cute puppy. I like this. Are we actually doing 100 days? What happens on day 100? Is someone gonna buy me a puppy? It's TF. Suppose Meow can tell us if it was, but that kind of does look like a card. I have zero clue in honesty. I don't know who would like sit back. We're doing 100 days of you adopting a puppy. But you do realize adopting a puppy is like a bit of money as well. Like, I would have to get insurance, shots. The actual puppy itself is like 20K. Like, literally 20K. So, Briar? No, it's a man. Looks at his man. Why is it Lifeweaver Mythic the most shit mythic yet? Why are you still playing Overwatch, but you nerd? It's someone who canonically has a wife. Aphelios? Wait, Viego. But she dead as fuck, bro. No, never mind. Silas? Silas is a wife? How? Bro, could you imagine? Lucian? Lucian has a wife? What? Why does Shu look so tiny? Why his legs like that? Okay, apologies. Maybe Silas doesn't have a waifu. Adopting is surely not 20K. It kind of is. There's worse ones. Like I would like a mixed breed because I don't want those like purebreds because I think they come with more issues than problems. Or more issues than not. If you want to go to a shelter, it's 7K. Around there. But I don't know if I've never had a puppy before. I've never had a dog. So I don't know if going to a shelter is like the best idea for someone like me who's never had a dog before because I want to be sure that I can like be good to that dog. I don't want to like be fucking Hassan. Like I'm not gonna like be zapping that motherfucker. Like I'll you know, I want to take care of a dog that knows that it's safe. I don't know how to deal with a puppy like that's been through trauma and stuff like that. I think that you need probably a little bit more experience than that, and I don't have that. So I wouldn't know how to do that. He's got a tree on his head. In fairness, canonically that makes sense. Isn't he kind of like a tree person? Aphelios is a sister. Does Aphelios not have a wife then? His skin is very MF basic, and it's basically default with extra colors. Oh, Lucian and Senna! Oh yeah! Ain't that many with wives? Them fuckers be lonely. It's League, what did you expect? But I wouldn't take this argument with Huffle. Huffle will defend the shit to the death. But Huffle also likes the Ezreal skin that's really shit. So honestly, at this point, it's not a valid argument at this point. You know what I mean? Oh yes, Senna was in Thresh's Lantern. God, there's so much like interconnected lore that I don't know about. Is this Project? I have no idea. Could be like anything. Is it Project? Don't Project skins have like kind of like Iron Man kind of hearts. I don't know. Simon Recon is hella good, by the way. I love when they play together. Seabush, what are you? An E-dater? But definitely yes, get a shelter puppy. Shelter puppies are amazing. Don't get one that was through trauma. Just get a fresh 3 to 4 month one and you'll be very fine. There is no 3 to 4 month shelter puppies. The shelter puppies that I have been looking at, not that I can afford them anyway, but the ones that I've been looking at are usually like a few years old. Like, we're talking like 6 years or, I don't know, 12 years or, you know, like they're all kind of old. Well, for dogs, I suppose. If you want to get a 3 to 4 month, I'm pretty sure that is the 20k ones. But if you actually know any places that has them cheaper, then let me know, I guess. I was thinking Lux X Silas. I don't like that. Silas just doesn't strike me as a loving kind of person. But what the fuck do I know? Also, he's got chains. I don't know. I don't know. Why are you all attacking me? Helpful, we're helping you grow. This is growth, okay? Helpful for some reason likes hard steel skins. And Helpful is one of the only people who likes the hard steel skins ever. Like said no one ever. The entire League community cannot agree on anything, but they can agree on that one thing. We can't decide if F or D is Flash, but we can decide that hard steel skins suck. It's definitely not Project. Okay. Police fire? How the fuck am I supposed to know? Rakan gets bonus things from when he plays with Zaya. Well, I know that. Yeah. Are you also an E-dater enthusiast? When they have like matching names and matching skins? I will say it's cool that they have recalls together. That's the only thing I can like condone. In IKEA, no thank you. What? What do you mean, no thank you? I know places in Czechia. Czechia. How do you say that in your language? Is it Czechia? I don't know. Where you can literally drive to, sign adoption papers, pay the adoption fee, which is just a few euros, and that's it. I'm going to Czechia. Czechia. Yeah, that really didn't help. I don't know why I figured that you could tell me the pronunciation in text. I really don't know what I was thinking about that. Saber, send me the details. I will go there. Do you know if I can take the puppy back? It's not that far. If you take a road trip. Let me try and scribe. Czechko. Czechko. Czechko Republika. 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 I don't know. Because the people put Silas in chains because they're resist. They are resists. Oh, it's like that one boss fight person in Kung Fu Panda. Got it. Straw, are you surprised at this point? Are you surprised? I think I'm going to Czechia. Czechia. Czechko. Czechko. I'm going to Czechko to buy a puppy. Day 100. And then I'll go back. But what if like the border patrol catches me and they're like, this is an illegal dog? Will they do that? Can someone read into the legality of this? Tai Lung the snow leopard. Honestly, one of the best fucking... I think, honestly, the Peacock was like probably the best villain. Like they had the best arc, the best like cool fucking lore, story, like all of it. He was so cool as well. Like it was such a good like backstory there. But Tai Lung, hear me out. No, but seriously, he's so cool. He's really cool. And the voice acting was banger. Thought I pointed out before it ended up being a 2-hour yap. That's a good point. Kind of close, nice, amazing, let's do it. I believe you need to get all the papers and buy the dog a plane ticket they can fly with you. Who said anything about a plane? I'm doing a road trip. I love a road trip. A European road trip? Yes, please. Tell me where the car is. I will walk to it. Ask said, we're not lawyers. But Straw, you kind of know things sometimes. Not often, but sometimes. I'm kidding. I love that guy. Honestly, smash. Does that make us furries? For wanting to smash Tai Lung? You know what? These are questions that we should probably ask higher beings. Because I don't think I can answer these questions. Boat, are you a lawyer? Wait, Tai Lung? Yeah, smash or pass. It's more like if you're magic born, you're less worth or something. Lux help. I think he rebelled to get equal rights, so they put him in prison. Oh, well, fuck that. I'm on his side now. I usually don't like Silas because he seems a bit angry. And he just steals my shit all the time, so I don't know. He's a little thief. But equal rights, fuck yeah. Love that. I just know more than you, which is a low bar. Storm, honestly, fucking proud of you for that. That was a good one. That was actually a good one. I'm so proud of you. He's finally the... What is it? He's fucking the little furry man says in the thing. The person has become the master. I'm so proud of you. It's been a long road, but finally. Fucking copycats, literally. I talked about him a week ago. Everyone shat on me for it. Motherfucking goofy ass Goose Guy is cooler. But I'd like to see the evidence of us saying that Goose Guy is cooler. No, wait. You don't mean the goose. You mean the fucking... The peacock is cooler, yes. Because his arc is way better. The movie is way better. The villainy is way better. Bro, he literally tries to destroy the entire plot of the movie. The entire point of the movie. Nothing beats Tai Lung. Bro, he has kung fu. He doesn't have fucking cannons. Plus, that shit was so bussin'. Plus, that movie was also banging. I will say Tai Lung is cooler. But if we're talking villain arc or like general story, the peacock gets it. But I would not frick the peacock, so yeah. Do with that as you will. Something like that, magicism. Is that coined by... So Demacia I love how Lux actually just goes in to explain to everyone here. So Demacia is racist against mages, and mages can be born in anyone. So people born in Demacia are in constant pain due to the trees petricide literally sucking the magic out of their bodies. Think like your life being sucked out of you permanently. Out of where exactly? Winky face. And they get locked in prison. Silas is a mage born and he was imprisoned. Unfairly, though, his methods are a bit brutal and he's a bit maniac. He's a bit of a maniac. See, I knew there was something up with it. I've maintained Tai Lung in Brawlhalla long before you realized how cool he is. Bro, I realized how cool he is when I was like... When did that movie come out? When I was like 14 or something? I realized that day. In the theater. I dropped my popcorn. I was like, wait a minute, hold up. You gotta pull up the scene where he breaks free. I'll literally DM it. It is actually pretty banger. Oh shit. Yeah, we're supposed to actually play a game. But you know what? This is kind of important. I will say this is worth it. Is it in clips? No. It would be in videos, wouldn't it? Oh wait, you said DM. What the fuck? But what is this? What is this? What the fuck is this? Why do you do this? Why the fuck do you do this? Jesus Christ. Kung Fu Panda's from 2008. Totally knew that and didn't Google. So I was 7. I was gonna say earlier, but in fairness, I didn't want to make it too crazy. Wait, let's do this in max fucking quality, because like, obviously. Yeah, this is fucking banger. Oh, the Kraken, that's cool. You wiped our chat? Why?
Oh no! What's happening?
I love how they have like little ducks as well as half. Well, I suppose they're not guards, but still.
Fire crossbow! Fire!
Is that them trying to kill him? That is so bussin'. Holy shit.
He's free! I must warn Shifu.
You're not going anywhere, neither is he.
Call me!
Bring it up!
Who voice acts that guy?
Bring it back!
I'm about to learn Kung Fu after this.
Won't get far.
Was this actually like animated? Because like nowadays it's just like AI and shit, right? But this was like actually animated. Oh, that is so cool. That's not how steel works, but okay. That would never work in a million years, by the way. Like, period. Does not matter how strong the axe is, that's not going through a fucking chain like that. There's zero way. Also, he has very much like video game like effort. Stop spoiling the fun. Look, we have to be a little bit realistic. A animation is usually not that good, but you do have 2D and 3D type of animation. Yeah, but this was like actually animated, right? Oh, that's the... What the fuck is that called again? That's the Wilhelm scream, right? Ah! I wonder how many movies the Wilhelm scream has been in at this point.
So very, very
Probably
dead.
over like a million or some shit. It's crazy. Shifu's Justin Hoffman? Really? I didn't know that. As well when I realized actual famous voice actors voiced the original dubs of these movies. Such as... Except Hoffman. Who else? God, the little duck isn't a guard, he's a messenger. Yeah, but why, like, have him in... Wasn't there multiple of them? I ain't even gonna say anything here, like, that's... I don't have to explain to you that that fucking heartbeat is just too cool.
Everyone now? Yes.
I wonder how he didn't get blown up by that either. Or that he didn't get, like, blown backwards.
I'm glad Shifu sent you.
Voice acting.
I was beginning to think I'd been forgotten.
The voice acting.
Fly back there and tell them.
The voice acting.
The real Dragon Warrior.
He's so cool. Straw, no, I do not remember the Kung Fu Panda lore. I do not know. I'm sorry. Sorry. Next time I will check my lore before I enter the chat. Sorry. Wouldn't want my Kung Fu fighting snow leopard to be unrealistic. What do you mean? That's very realistic. I've played video games before. I'd say that's very realistic. The red background as well, yeah. True. Stop, don't be a party pooper. I'm pooping at this party. What are you gonna do about it? That's the weirdest sentence I've ever said, I'm pretty sure, but still. Like, all of these kids' movies, the main characters are voiced by famous Hollywood actors. Yeah, I was more asking, like, specifically, such as... ... Like, who... I don't think Disney would ever use AI to animate. Maybe as a helping tool. Didn't they literally do AI for the dwarves in the Snow White movie? And they did it in Little Mermaid. And they, like, it's confirmed that they did it on, like, a bunch of movies. No? For legal reasons, this is a joke. Please don't sue me, Disney. I love you, Disney. Don't upload this unless you want another strike. Yeah, Disney's gonna sue me now. Is it at least on the carpet? On the carpet? What carpet are we on about? The red carpet? What? How do you love Disney but hate Elon? When the fuck did I say either of those? I don't like Disney. I also don't fuck with Elon. I love the old Disney. I love, like, the Mickey Mouse era that they had. I like a lot of, like, shit they did as when I was a kid. I used to love Wizards of Waverly Place. That was Disney. That was banger. And Disney's made a lot of good shit, but, like, I think they got lazy. You mean the live action ones? So that's more VFX? Yeah, but wasn't it confirmed that they actually used some AI stuff on it? I don't know. You literally said you loved Disney a minute ago? Well, yeah, the old Disney. Duh. Like, hello? No. Literally all of them, though. I remember looking at the cast of voices of the voice actors of the Swedish dub and realized they're all hella famous Hollywood people. From Sweden? What? Well, that doesn't make any sense. What do you mean? That doesn't make any sense. Come on, what's happening? I have not been listening. What's happening? Kung Fu Panda. And, chickens. And Disney. And somehow, Hollywood. And AI. Yes. There you go. I have no clue. Of the English original language dubs, or whatever it's called. Well, the original isn't a dub. Sorry, you're confusing me here, because the original voice acting wouldn't be a dub. The Swedish one would be considered a dub, but the original wouldn't. Do you see what I mean here? What is chicken police? Let me show you the store page. Why shan't I? This is chicken police. We are detectiving. Codename for League. Close enough. She plays Cled and only casts Ultimate. True, true. I've seen 3 streams in my life. That's fucking awesome. One of my favorite clip of animation plus sounds is I Am Atomic. One of my favorite clips of animation and sounds is the ad for Secret Labs Titan fucking chairs. The ad for that. That shit is such a banger. I would literally play that ad. I think it's so bussing. I don't know. I fucked up the sentence because like Swedish voice actors, I still have no idea who most of them are, but the original voices are hella famous. I was wondering who they are, the original voices. Do you know any of them? Or like, you know, why are we not being detectives almost half of the stream in? Because we're yappers. Do you have a problem with that? You can take it up to my manager. Also, you've been upgraded to a manager. Go. You should play Return of the Obra Dinn. It's 50% off. I don't know what that is. Yes, Kat, I see what you mean, but I figured you could figure out what I meant with a great amount of context, even if I fucked up a few words. You know, a good point. In fairness, I feel like the Swedish dub of things are always kind of the same people. Have y'all noticed that? Like the people, I swear to God, like the person who plays SpongeBob, like dubs over SpongeBob is usually like the same person who does like Kung Fu Panda and the same person who does, I don't know, other children things. Like we only have like 3 voice actors or something in Sweden. I don't know. It's wild. Didn't have a mod to change the category until now. Yes, that's why. That's why, Hoax. I blame you. And Muffin and said, I'm not singling you out because that would be mean. But good point. Let's get our chicken on. Because why not? Let's be chickens together. Oh yeah, Straw actually climbed. He's pretty good at League. Who would have thought? Literally all of them. That's my point. Pick a movie and look it up. At least the ones made in the 90s and 2000s are all famous Hollywood actors. Well, that wasn't my fucking question. My question is, who are the famous people who voiced Kung Fu Panda? I just wanted to know. Oh. Ooh. I'm taking a liking to this already. Now, the wonderful person who gifted me this, thank you again. And it's very clear to me that people sometimes know me, and that's really cool because I love this already. Dead men are heavy in their broken hearts. Okay.
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home.
Oh shit. Hi Ash, welcome to the stream.
That's me. I'm getting old.
This is such a cat vibe. Nice
My
one.
name is
Whoever
Sonny.
gifted.
Sonny Featherland. An
Winky
investigator
face.
for 20 years.
Thank
and once
you again.
the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department. One half of the legendary Chicken Police.
What?
But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now.
But we
Maybe
need
I
the
should just lay
smokes for the
low.
ambiance.
Yeah, I'll do that.
As I stated, 5
The
years of
most
no
colorful
wisdom.
place in the wilderness.
What?
For all
How will
the
I be
gods,
wise?
what bullshit.
How will I do detectiving
The last
without the
clucking color
wisdom?
left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray too.
Oh shit, really? That's not good. I don't deserve it. How can I deserve it?
Still, what do I expect?
Why does he
We're
kind
living in a
of
vast
sound like
experiment.
the
And don't even
Joker that
notice
the Swedish guy
everything
played?
got clucked up a long time ago.
Like
We believe in
Loki.
this wonderland of peaceful coexistence. Wolves and sheep, chickens and hounds. Yeah, sure. Why not? It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature.
It also has such
I'm
a
not propping up
the
the
House of
illusion
Card
anymore.
vibe almost.
121 days, and it's over. Retirement.
Like kind of that like voiceover talking about
What could
serious
possibly
shit.
go wrong?
I like it. Sleep more? Okay, Ash, I'll sleep more. Can I get my wisdom back then? This is Lilia, by the way. Just opposite.
Ah, crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it.
Not a
She
dame.
stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body.
I don't know if it did that,
whispered
but
secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away.
she was no
Elizabeth
zebra.
or
Is that a
Charlotte?
compliment
I
or an
was sure she'd have a
insult?
sophisticated sounding name.
Monkey played by Jackie
She had a bygone
Chan.
look in her eyes.
Yeah, Jack Black.
Older
Yeah,
than this
I knew
ancient
that.
building, and perhaps the whole
Who's
city
Lucy
itself.
Liu? Why do
Or
I
maybe I'm
recognize
just
that?
drunk.
Seth
But
Rogen is
she
the
was
Mantis.
first womanly thing in my place
Of
for a
course,
long
Tigers
time.
is hot because
So I had to
Angelina
give her a
Jolie.
chance.
Makes sense. Continental guy and John Wick voice is telling. I don't actually know who that is, but he did a fantastic job. Wait, does he not know the name? She was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time, so I had to give her a chance. Alright. Speak. Look. I'm just gonna
Who is
look.
this dame anyway? And what the cluck is she doing in my apartment on New Year's Eve?
On New Year's Eve. Let's talk to
Let
her.
me introduce myself. My name is Deborah.
Let me guess,
Miss
you have a
Deborah
problem.
Ibanez.
Is this furry shit?
You're mistaken, ma'am.
You are not Deborah.
Oh, really? Please enlighten me, Mr. Featherland.
Why does it sound like she's flirting with me? Like, why does she say? Why she's?
I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Philip.
Is she
I mean,
into me?
Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
But aren't I a detective?
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
So why did you come
Look,
to me?
miss, I work for the police, and I'm currently
It's only
on
furry shit if
leave.
it turns you
I couldn't
on.
accept private commissions
So
even if I
Lilia,
wanted
got it.
to.
Okay.
Not even from a
Or
classy
Tai
dame
Lung,
like you.
got it. It's been a lot of furry shit today. Who would not be flirting with this handsome chicken? I will say the outfit's kind of on point. Yeah, I like it. The gloves, it's giving like I could kill you, but I'm not going to. Which is like what people want. It's like I could kill you, but not you. I would never kill you. I love you. That's all the romantic
Am I that
movies
easy
and
to
shit.
read?
It's always like, Bella, I'm a vampire.
That's my job.
I kill
But
people.
tell me, since
But
you've
not
invited yourself
you.
in, would you like a
Never.
drink?
It's so stupid.
I don't usually drink.
Well, you
Well,
drink
I've gotta
now.
have one.
Let's
And it'd
have.
be rude of me to drink alone.
Oh, that's a good point.
So, maybe some sherry?
Maybe not force it onto her, honestly.
If you insist. But bourbon, please.
I don't drink. But if you have it, might as well go with bourbon.
Ah, thank the wild ones. That's all I
Right.
have.
Yep, that's how that works. Also, I've never had bourbon neat in my
What a
life.
coincidence.
Isn't bourbon quite expensive?
So come on, spill it from the beginning.
Like, I feel like rich people have bourbon. I've had whiskey, but like, I've even had expensive whiskey, but I'm. Wait, spill it! Why aren't you gonna talk? What? Okay.
That's better. Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What
Okay.
kind of threats exactly?
Wait, she has a mistress? Gay?
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came
Wait, what does
printed on a
mistress mean
wine
again?
bottle's label, sent as a gift.
I
Then
Google
carved
bourbon
into a
and Jack
brick,
Daniels comes
thrown
up.
through the window.
Isn't
And
Jack
finally,
Daniels a whiskey?
They painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
Nah. Are you sure?
I think it's time to dig a little deeper.
It's Jack Daniels
If
whiskey,
you don't
no?
mind, I'd like
I swear to
ask
God,
you
it says it
some
on the bottle.
routine questions.
Please, that's why I'm here.
She's so flirting with me. Holy shit. Okay, let me get my typewriter
I
out.
promised myself I'd write a novel one day.
But aren't we typing like, okay, cheap
Every
whiskey?
whiskey has the same color nowadays,
Okay.
at least in this price range.
Are we poor? Pile
I
of
don't even know what
papers.
these papers are.
Oh, okay. Who are we calling? We're not, okay, we're not calling anyone. Isn't she gonna tell me what's going on? Like, question. Oh, that's how it does. Bourbon's whiskey, which has to be at least 51% corn. Why would that be expensive though? Is bourbon expensive? Focus on what you know about the suspect. Is he or she suspicious? Concentrate on that. John Doe, of course. This fella is rather suspicious. I need to concentrate on that. Focus suspicious, impression suspicious, detective meter. What? He is suspicious. I am suspicious. Why are you suspicious? What the fuck? Okay. A new impression. Question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4. So I'm supposed to ask questions. Got it. Detective meter is your best friend. It shows how well the questioning is going. Keep it on the positive side. Okay? Got it. Blah blah. I like that. This is pretty banger.
I must be cautious and smart.
Oh, I don't
This
like
dame
him
seems
looking at me
shy,
directly.
which I can use
I
to my
really don't like
advantage.
that.
But I must
I
be
hate
careful
that.
about what I say to her.
You can get a bottle
or
of
I
Jim
could
Beam
scare
for
her off.
$99 at the liquor store.
Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard.
I thought bourbon was supposed to be like super expensive. That's 20 centiliters. Oh, well, that makes sense. Deborah Ibanez. I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage, but I must be careful about what I say to her or I can scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard. I'm pretty sure we're not talking about interrogating anymore.
Who exactly are you, ma'am?
Didn't she already say that?
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter.
You get 70 centiliters for $2.79. I mean, that is kind of like, it's not vodka prices, which is
I carry
cheap,
out the wishes
but
of my employer, nothing more. This means simple.
it's not
paperwork
crazy.
most of the time.
I think it's like a little bit over, but it's definitely not as expensive as I thought it would be.
Thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
What kind of question is that?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
In fairness, I'm not that much of an alcoholic, so I don't even know how much 70 centiliters is. Because I usually buy, like if I buy anything, it's either to refill my subscription basically of rum, which is the normal ass like big bottle, not the big bottle, but the normal big bottle of Captain Morgan. I don't know how many centiliters that is. Or I just buy wine if I'm having people over, because cheap. Impression is shy and doubtful. Tell me, which part of the city do you live in? Calavera? Flowerville, maybe? You're not very confident. No, let's be nice.
Tell me, which part of the city do you live in?
The normal is 50
Calavera
centiliters of
Hills,
70 or
Flowerville,
50.
maybe.
Yeah, absolute is 249. Yeah, so it's just above like the normal ass prices. I have one I can check. Okay.
Look, I don't want to answer that. I'm
Why?
here on behalf of my employer and not on
She's being
personal business.
she's being cagey. She's not answering
Fair
questions.
point, Deborah. Let's try a different approach.
Okay. Start singing. No, I'm gonna be nice. Oh, see? I got pluses. Why did you have to visit me on this particular evening? That's a good
Why did you have
point.
to visit me this
It is New
particular
Year's
evening?
Eve. That's kind of like
I
rude.
have my reasons.
What if I had like
I may
plans?
look like a silly little fawn, and maybe I am, but I still have common sense.
I don't doubt that for a second, Miss Ibanez.
This day is essential to my mistress, and she thought it's also important.
Why do I have a
to you.
crosshair as my little thing? Am I gonna shoot people?
A message in itself, for sure.
Bro, am I gonna
But to
shoot
be
people?
honest, even you are.
Damn.
You
Okay.
know what? I'll just take that as a compliment.
Good.
Even if it wasn't meant as such.
I probably did. Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer? Were you born and raised in Clawville? Do you even know what you want? That's a good question. Why didn't you why didn't you go to the employer?
Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself?
700 milliliters. So 70 centiliters, yeah.
My employer is Miss Natasha.
That makes sense.
Petsenko. She hasn't been leaving her home lately. Only if she really has to.
Is Jim Beam? I'm guessing Jim Beam is like a pretty.
How so?
I don't know.
Miss Natasha is
Maybe I'll get some
afraid.
bourbon and try it.
She's scared because of those unwanted messages.
Maybe I'll get the
And
small bottle,
everyone knows
the
who
20
she is.
centiliters, just to test it.
So she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Probably the cheapest of cheap, most likely.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're
But
finally
expensive
getting
isn't
somewhere.
always better when it comes to alcohol.
We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's
Sometimes
hiding something,
the
no
middle part
question.
is where you want to be.
Let's focus on that.
But sometimes more expensive can be better, and sometimes more like cheaper can be better. Really depends on what it is. How did you get the address? That's a good point. What did you expect by coming here to meet me? I'm sure it's not intentional, but are you toying with me? How did you get the address?
How did you get this address?
You know, my mistress has exceptional connections.
I don't like
If
that.
it was so exceptional, she wouldn't have chosen me.
Okay.
Don't be so hard on yourself, detective. You are the head of the famous chicken police.
Not
Am
the
I right?
chicken police.
Was it a raccoon with a scarred face called Zip who recommended me? He hates me.
No, Mr. Featherland. I don't know anyone like that.
Lucky for you,
She's
Deborah.
being really, like, dodgy with stuff. What did you expect?
What exactly did you expect by coming here to meet me?
I expected your help. Just like my
You know what? That
mistress
makes
said.
sense. I probably should have thought about
That's
that.
very nice. But have you seen this neighborhood? Have you seen this wreck called a hotel?
We're in a
Who
hotel
are you
right
hoping
now?
to find in a place like
This
this?
looks like my office. I thought it was my
Someone
office.
Reliable
Well, I am reliable.
and discreet
Ooh.
That's right.
What are we doing?
and thorough
Okay, now she's just flirting
No
with
question
me.
about that.
and has a heart of gold.
Aw, sweet.
Okay, let's stop it right there.
Do you think you're cut out for this kind of work? Let's pretend you never found me. This is too risky. I can't take the case. I'll go with, are you in some sort of jam?
Are you
Because I'll be
in
nice.
some sort of jam?
Nothing of the sort. There are simply things better left unsaid.
But that's not how detectiving works.
Then you're wasting my time.
Exactly.
I trust your instincts.
That's not how this
manage
works.
Yeah, and I have no other choice, right?
To be honest, no, Mr. Featherland.
So I have to take your case? Have you ever truly felt vulnerable? Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious? She's frightened and hiding something, so... I mean, maybe... Oh, this is scary. What if I pick the wrong choice? I don't want to scare her off. This is thing... It is a little suspicious, so... She has something to hide. Let's... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna ask
Don't
it.
you think this whole thing is a little suspicious?
The IKEA gang kind of blocks one of the questions. Oh shit, yeah, that's a good point. Whee! There you go.
Look, Santino, I'll explain everything.
Okay.
I have no doubt about that. You look just the type, sweetheart. No offense.
I'll take that as a compliment. Or maybe I'll act like I haven't heard it.
Or she's just very into me.
You see, we're starting to understand.
I don't know.
each
She is
other.
flirting with me. Why should I believe you at all? If you won't come clean, what's the point? Why should I believe you?
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Because my mistress trusts you.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Should that be enough?
Not
If
really.
you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
That doesn't make any sense.
Damn, what can I say to that?
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
And yet I
You have a
am.
way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever want to be a cop?
Am I a cop? I thought I was a
Not for the
detective.
world.
Smart answer.
Okay. Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
Yeah.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler. Or as most people know him,
A murderer.
Ibn Wessler, the kingpin.
Murderer.
exactly.
He's a fucking rat.
Feathery gods, help me.
Please make him an actual rat.
So you get it now. The secrecy.
I'm getting a fuck ton of personal
Put it mildly,
information.
I
A new
think I
clue.
understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle changes everything.
Does it? Oh. Focus accuracy 90%. I'm a true detective, baby. The employer Natasha's current significant other is the infamous gangster Ibn Wessler. The legendary chicken police back in action. Still a bit weary but untarnished. That's like Elden Ring. Is Deborah's mistress Huffle? I hope not. Huffle is underage. No. Oh, we can make it light.
I don't even know where the key is. Whatever's inside is gonna stay there forever.
Why don't I just break the glass? Is there alcohol in there? Okay, we have a fuck ton of clues. Oh, that's cool animation. The notebook is the detective's best friend. Here you gather vital information about the case, the suspect or victims, and the locations you will visit. Yep, got it. The employer Natasha's current significant other, it's the infamous gangster. Yeah. The mysterious messenger, Miss Deborah Ibna's employer is a certain Miss Natasha Kutsenko. Okay, so the victim is the target of some strange threats. All of them are written. Can I see them? Did she bring them? This used to be a nice place. Now we're competing to see who gets swallowed by decay first. The hotel's winning, but honestly, I'm not that far behind. Damn, I like this. The chicken, please. Okay, let's learn that later. Detective rank. Oh, cool. All right, let's find some other clues. The
I wanted to travel
wilderness.
the world when I was a kid, but I think I'm gonna end up dead in here, whether I like it or not.
He's so old school detectiving. I love that.
She doesn't seem so dangerous that I need to grab my gun, but you never know.
Yeah, we should have our gun on us.
My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real. The badge ain't.
What?
Chief Bloodboil took mine. So I got
Of
this one
course,
out of
I'm a
pack
bad
of
boy.
cornflakes,
Kind of
just in case.
cope.
My last cigarette. You're lucky I don't have a light, pal.
Bro, didn't I like smoke on the way here? Or say that I was gonna? Or something? Alright. Old books.
I'm never gonna
No.
read. Maybe nobody ever has.
Probably the thingies. Celebrity
We
cop
used to
from
be
the
star cops
dump.
a few years ago. Tabloid press, radio
That man is a
interviews,
criminal?
even a book series.
Yeah, I suppose.
I don't miss those days. Of course, Marty, my old partner, would disagree. He just loved the spotlight.
This is also stupid.
The Wild Gentleman. Those guys rebuilt the city after the Great Fire of 867. My hero was when I
867?
was a little chick. I'm starting
What?
to think they should have left Clawville as it
A
was.
vigilante.
Burned to the
No, it's a
ground.
vigilante. Oh, I like the way that looks. Like, this looks nice, but look at that. That is so vibey. I could have those as a wallpaper.
Behind that door lies the kingdom of dirty clothes, cigarette butts, and empty bottles.
Okay. I can't question you.
Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report.
Yeah.
Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints. You know the drill. The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately
There's a
talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555-111.
I can remember that. Probably.
Take a look at this.
555111. Okay.
Let's see.
Let's remember that, chat. Take a look at what? The inventory. Here is still essentials. Yes. Is this what she gave me? I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as a gentleman.
I know Molly very well.
Oh,
Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept
I didn't have
my
to read
assignment.
it.
Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman.
That's nice. So that's from
I felt
Natasha,
like
which
I'd been
is
hit on
the
back of my
employer.
head with a blackjack. Reality tilted.
Reading
Molly.
poggers.
Good God.
I think you're just calling
What
me
was
bad
her
at voice
name doing
acting.
there? I glanced at the opposite wall with the well-worn
Do I know
picture
Molly?
frames, like an eternally dark hole in the wall. A missing
Oh.
piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby.
Okay,
The
what is
waves
happening
caressing
here?
her
What?
beautiful long legs.
Wait a minute. Is
Why,
this
Molly?
chicken? Okay.
Why now?
Jesus Christ.
Mr. Featherland?
Yes?
Santino, are you all right?
No.
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
The finger pointing.
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me
Okay.
to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
Yes, she's my
Oh,
mistress.
of course
I think.
understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
I just hate reading myself. Fair enough.
Blackmail.
Yes, that is what I said.
Don't play innocent with me.
Why are we pointing at her? She's not.
All right. When can I visit?
Visit what?
Visit. Me?
Not you. Miss
Oh.
Katsenko.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Czar Club.
Well, then that's where we're going.
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's
Oh.
especially unsociable?
She's a
Or does
lie.
she only like loud and crowded clubs?
That's a good point.
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
Why would she own a place like that if she hates that type
Judging
of
by the
vibe?
flyer, it must be a very busy club, especially on New Year's Eve, right?
Yeah, that's a good point. We're doing this on New Year's Eve as well.
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko. But there's one small problem.
This is all
Mr.
too
Featherland.
suspicious.
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
I smell a trap. Same.
Exactly. How did you know?
Samesies. The rat's gonna
20
be there.
years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
Ooh.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
Stop flirting
I'll
with
talk
me,
about the
woman.
rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if
Please
you'd
just
like.
give her the bourbon bottle and say that that's your friend.
I'd appreciate that.
That'd be really
Sonny.
funny. New person. There's the bunny. Alright. We're going. What was I gonna do? I was gonna call. Thank you. Pick up 5. Oh, the animation. That's beautiful. For being such a simple game, the animations are really cool. Stuff like that.
Clawville PD, how can I help you?
I don't know.
Nothing.
No,
forget it.
wait. No, come back. Fuck. Wasn't. Oh, shit. Why was I gonna call again? I'll find Natasha in Zara Club. Yeah. Natasha must know my wife Molly from somewhere, or perhaps she has very good informants. I must find out what the connection is. Let me guess. She doesn't want to be. She was gonna call it, not you. Oh. No, but let me guess, like my wife doesn't love me anymore or something because I turned to booze because I'm Lewis's number. Not 555932. Because I'm a detective and I turned to booze and then she stopped loving me. 932, okay. 932. 932. Hello? Louis? Hello, Louis. Care for a
Louis.
chat?
Am I bothering you?
Of course not, Sonny.
Your wife is probably the parrot in the portrait on the wall.
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
A chicken fricked a parrot? Oh, that's a good point. Probably dead. That's why I turned to booze. Makes a lot more sense. Wait. What? Did you just hang up on me?
Lewis arrived a few minutes later.
Oh.
He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult
That
getting
makes
here.
sense.
Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it.
The one we are having right now.
Besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place.
Oh, he's kind of cute.
Thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
I know that we're not supposed to simp, but I'm simping for Lewis right here. The outfit, are you joking me? Yeah. Smash.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
Does that make me a furry?
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
So long, Deborah.
Yes.
Before I visit the
Aww.
club, I have to take a
God damn it.
detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner, Marty. He's going to be at the
Marty.
station. I can only hope he'll be willing
He's
to
gonna be a
talk to me.
bird. What bird is he gonna be? How do I call Marty? Scene types. Main scenes move the story forward. Limited scenes are open for special duration. Okay. Closed scenes cannot be reached for the time being. Okay. No, I wasn't trying to do that. I want to know the number of my Marty. Marty! How do I talk to Marty?
Ironic, but ever since I've been on furlough, with only
Don't worry,
my
I won't
fake
tell.
badge sitting in my cabin,
It's not like we're streaming or
I feel
anything.
more like a cop than I ever had before. More like a Clawville cop, anyway.
Maybe we should just go to... Wait, that's where we're that's where we are, no?
It was New Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk, risking my whole life's work.
Wait,
But
what?
still, it didn't feel any different.
I don't have their number.
Every day was the same. And the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles.
This is different
to smooth
from...
music.
Oh, damn.
The
Okay.
9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville
This is actually
slowly
really well
eating
made.
itself alive.
I didn't think this
And
was
we're
going to be
still
this
here,
good.
with nothing left to
Santina
lose but our
Featherland.
sanity. While
Marty
others, the
McChicken.
smart ones, had already gone.
And Natasha Katzenka.
Does her
'cause
name
it's
really
a cat.
upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it.
Aww.
And then there's Marty, My ex-partner who hates me.
That's
But
why
I
we don't
know
have
I
the phone
to
number.
speak with him, no matter what. Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
This is actually really well made. This is cool.
I knew where to find Marty. At the station, we'd always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve
nice.
shift, even though he had someone to go home to. I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night the press called the Bloody New Year. Forgotten by Clawville, but not by us. We
Damn.
both left parts of ourselves behind that night.
Straw mentioned? Wait, where? Oh, 'cause short straw. Okay. Who are you?
Phyllis and Roy's. Two hedgehogs with an arrogance typical of novice cops. They're as prickly as they look. Officious little shitheads, but harmless.
That's nice. Let's speak to him.
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny. What
Of
you
course he has an
scratching over
accent.
here? I heard the big boss threw you out.
I'm not short, I swear. You're not beating the allegations here, Straw.
Tough luck, boys. I may not be on duty, but I'm still a cop, just like you.
Well, not really.
more
My
than you.
badge got taken away.
Hey, you don't have to be so peckish, old bird. By the
Old
way,
bird.
you're on luck. Blood Boil's not in tonight.
Is that
The law
Scottish?
is in charge.
Oh, God.
That's even
That
better.
clumsy buffalo is here tonight. If he doesn't end up in a cell again, he's lucky.
Ah, you got it.
You looking for Marty, eh?
I
Yes.
see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis.
The
Yeah, I'm
pointing.
looking for Marty.
I came with the
Birds of a
pointing.
feather flock together.
I see you're still the funny guy around here.
I like how it goes
You'll
through
find a
the
giant feather duster at the
jackets.
shooting range, as always.
Thank you,
Hey,
Phyllis.
boys, I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist remark, I'll strangle him with his own raincoat.
Oh, damn.
I'd love to see that.
Whose side are you on, you jerk?
Alright, so Loki, some threatening. Love that. For the crown for the king. Clawville Police, we need you, citizen, protect and
Every
serve.
time this poster disappears, good old Blood Boil puts it right back immediately. I tore it down at least 3 times already. Actually, it's a kind of passive-aggressive game for us with the chief.
What is this, man? Why is everyone at odds with me? Why is everyone having this issue with me?
Back in the day, I used to patrol the city's streets in one of these.
Bro got
I
that
don't
dog
miss
in
it,
him.
but it used to have its advantages.
I got that dog in me. Well, I suppose chicken in me, but still. There's bullet holes.
This happened when that old bloodhound, Blood Boil, was promoted to chief of police.
So we just shot at the building? With the window right there? Clever.
Here we are again, Clawville Police Department. I've never been good at history, but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church, a hospital, and even some insane cult's secret hideout over the years. Anyway, the place holds
I
the
love how they
secrets of
turned
the
an
ages
insane cult
and some drunk
hideout
thieves in the
into
basement.
a cop, like a police station. Bosco, you look cool.
Holy wild ones. Look what the cat dragged in.
Oh, the fur with the hands.
Hello
That's
to you
cute.
too, Bosco.
Why is
I
his
see you're
pants
busy, as always.
unlocked?
I've been sniffing around one of the
I don't
rundown
like
joints.
that.
You know
I
how
don't
it
like
goes.
that at all.
Boom. This son of a lizard comes flying out the window. I didn't know
I
that
don't like.
lizards
Why
could
is it
fly.
unbuttoned? Just button your
So,
pants, bro.
Mort was being a bad boy again. Nothing unusual. And you? Still dying?
Yep, still
I'm
dying.
still a cop for another 121 days, Bosco. It's as unpleasant to me as it is to you.
Why specifically 121 days?
All right. No need to bite. I wasn't trying to mess with you. You have Moses and Plato for that.
He just has some good
Blood
food.
Boil.
I don't know,
Let's
me.
hope I won't run into any of them tonight.
Looking for Marty, eh? Ever since you left, he's kind of lost.
Aw.
He's trying to hide it.
I thought
He's
you
not the
hated
same
me.
bird.
Well, I don't think we'll have a teary reunion thinking about how we parted.
Yeah.
Let me give you some advice, Sonny. Let him rage. He'll be the same after that. Anyway, he was the one that shot you,
So
right?
I should just
You should be mad, not him.
so I should just let him like beat me up or something and then we're gonna be cool. Is that like the lad way of
It's
like
not that
getting
simple, Bosco, but we'll see how he reacts.
okay?
Thanks anyway.
I don't know about
No
that. Maybe we
worries,
could just
pal.
talk about it. That's Mort. Is that Morty? Officer Barkman, Officer Jardine, office area, shooting range, police crest, vending. Ooh, vending
Marty
machine.
drinks this shit. I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure it's
Look at
gross
that
and
dog.
Probably toxic.
No, Huffle, we're not being furries today. Anything cool here? Alright, let's go to
Not
the
a
shooting
chance
range.
without registration.
Fuck.
Monica will crucify me if I just let myself in.
Fine. But isn't my registration fake?
Hey, Monica.
Hey, Boss Bird. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be celebrating somewhere?
I like the glasses
Every day
moving.
a
That is so
holiday since I got
stupid.
outta here.
I can tell. But what are you doing here? Are you here for a file? You know, I'm a little busy right now.
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me, but
I just think those
first,
dogs
I'd
look
like
so
to talk to
silly.
Mr. Big Beak McChicken himself.
I like when they point.
Those two prickly assholes
No,
told me he's
Huffle,
emptying
stop
the
it.
magazines in the hole.
Don't frick the animals.
Like
That's
always. And if
bestiality.
he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. So it would be nice if you drag him out of there. You know how this day is for him.
Yeah, why would we do this on the trauma day?
For him?
This is like super stupid,
You know I
right?
didn't mean it like that.
Like we're
Yeah,
triggering someone who has a gun,
Okay,
who is currently
so just tell him
shooting
you're good to go.
with a full mag,
Thank you, darling.
Don't mention it, Boss Bird.
while knowing we have issues. That I wouldn't say that's a great genius idea, really.
All it takes is one look, and my comb starts to tingle, which never means anything good.
My comb starts to tingle. Apparently that's probably
This is gonna be a hard ride. Last time we saw
Is that
each
chicken
other,
lore?
he had a smoking gun in his hand. and
there's no law
I
against
was
the
bleeding.
Pokemon Batman.
I don't know how we can get past that, but it's
Wait a
worth
minute, what?
try.
Hi Marty.
Marty looks good. Big and loud and angry as always.
Can we like do a little detectiving to be a little bit nicer? Please don't hate me.
Hey, Marty.
Hi.
Oh, well, look who's here. Hello, Boss Bird. Were you lost? This is the PD building, you know?
Yeah, I'm
Cut
aware.
this shit, Marty.
I
We're
work
better than
here.
this.
Well, at least you are. Better than anyone, huh?
Okay, someone's salty.
Marty, come on, let's forget that. What's past is past.
You're being a bit childish,
Yeah,
brother.
Easy for you to say, Sonny.
You shot me.
Damn it, Marty, you shot me, remember?
Exactly.
I almost bled to death.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, I remember. Unfortunately, my aim wasn't good enough.
Okay. The fuck? Bro, get your hands
I
down.
need your help, okay?
Yeah,
That's what you
I'd
wanna
give him
hear.
that pointy finger, exactly.
Well, it's a start.
Nah, fuck you, Marty, you're a
Okay,
dick.
I've said it. I won't do it again.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot you soon.
So, are you in? Just for tonight. Small case.
Marty's
We'll wrap
just
it up in
jealous
no
of
time.
Boss Bird because Boss Bird stole his girlfriend. Well, that's not my fault, I'm hotter. Duh. Look at, in fairness, he has a nicer coat, but
What kind
I got that slim look going on. Plus, I'm already like a little bit unbuttoned, which is like, I'm like, oh, look,
A personal
I'm a
one.
little bit unbuttoned. Wouldn't you, you know,
How personal?
look at that.
Very.
I wonder
The
what
kind of case
that
where
means.
If you come with
Ooh.
me right now, you're not on duty
Ash,
anymore.
this is not KFC.
Ooh, damn, Sonny. Stop
These
it right
birds
there.
have feelings.
That's it?
That was
Do
easy.
you know how boring life is here without your stupid, reckless shit?
No.
Soon enough, I'll shoot all the ammo in here out of boredom.
Ash,
Right,
go get
so,
something to
Tell
eat.
me, what's it
What are
about?
you gonna get?
I'll tell you in the car.
Ooh, can I bring Bertha?
Who the fuck is
For
Bertha?
the love of... Marty, this is a routine case. You can't bring your shotgun,
He
okay?
named the
Bertha
shotgun.
stays.
No, bring Bertha.
Okay. But at least Susie can come, right?
He named his like his little pistol.
All right. Susie
Of
can
course.
come.
That is awesome.
That's what I want to hear.
I like how they have women names. That's pretty banger as well.
Hey, there were 4
Linda.
weapons here. Where are the others? You're not bringing them with you, I hope.
We're doing detectiving. We're not
Oh, we're
shooting
going
up
to
a
bar,
fucking.
aren't we?
Not to shoot it up.
Yeah, that's the point.
Great idea. What should you eat? Not KFC. Are you gonna make something? Or are you gonna cook? Like, are you gonna cook something, or are you gonna order?
And what?
A buffalo killer and 2 handguns? We're only there to sniff around.
They're trying
not
to eat some
start a goddamn
chicken.
war.
No, don't eat KFC. Don't say KFC. Huffle might jump into the fryer. But Huffle's not a bird. Pancakes. That's nice. You want to make something quick. Can you make a sandwich or maybe some ramen noodles or something like that?
Ah, war, bar, what's the difference? And it's freaking New Year's Eve, right?
Probably noodles. Or like
Of all
cereal or
that's
something
furry, you know
easy.
what? I don't even care.
Too much sugar for this late? Noodles isn't a lot of is noodles a lot of sugar?
That's the spirit.
Why is he like trying to fight me?
Seriously.
Who said I have just...
Yeah, okay, we're not bringing Linda. Light switch. Oh, cool. Keep your gun clean, Mr. Lawman. Hey you, if you let the ammunition boxes open again, I'll kick your clucking ass, Marty.
Bye, Mandy. See you soon.
Okay, Marty's a fucking...
You've named the poster girl.
It's a bit of a
You
weirdo.
lonely these days?
A little bit.
You're one to talk.
He's down bad.
I've heard you muttering to her.
I'm talking about pancakes, you dum-dum.
What?
Okay,
me?
fair enough.
To a poster?
What do you actually have, like, I don't know, at home? What can you make? Like, give us some options, you know? Can I check the note?
I was just about to go when you came in, so if you want shooting practice, maybe turn on the lights
I get to
first.
shoot?
You're right. I'm gonna do that.
Yes, I am. Get a hint. Start. Awesome. This is just like CS. Wait, how do I reload? I don't know how to reload. I'm out of bullets. Oh, found out. Oh, no, reload, reload. Morty has 10,000. I'm not even on the fucking list. Nah, I'm gonna try that again. It's right click to reload, which is strange. Don't shoot the nice people. Shit, the reload. I gotta like, fuck. Pay attention to how many bullets I got. Which is not really, I'm not used to that. Do I shoot the elephant? Is the elephant bad? No, stop. Ah. Why do I only have 6 bullets? Oh, double kill. I'm gonna beat his record. I'm not gonna beat his record, am I? Oh shit, fuck! No! I've shot innocent people. I'm not the same. Fuck you, bear! No shit, the reload! Oh, it's so bad. Okay, reload time. Is this what it's like to be a cop? You have to actually pay attention to when you are supposed to reload. Oh, I got 7,000. Man, I could totally get 10,000. I could totally win this. Do I do it? You don't need to have sugar in your pancakes. No, but then the pancakes are gonna taste like shit, dude. I have some leftover pastry. Should I eat them or make something new? Depends on the pastry. Like, I don't know. Is it a good pastry? And as long as it, like, cause you're hungry, right? I think you should probably eat something that will make you less hungry. Or like, you know, full, instead of something that will just like get your cravings. No, I missed the one behind. But at least I didn't shoot the good one. Come on at me. I got this, baby! Oh, I had one bullet left. I should have actually used it. You never know when you're supposed to like reload, because they keep coming at you. As long as I don't shoot any randoms, I should be kind of fine to win this. Oh, that was kind of close. But no, my random. I didn't mean it. Do I get my points back if I say I didn't mean it? Ooh, that was lucky. I only need 10,000. It's fine. The reaction time is getting worse. Never mind, it got better. Yes! I beat it! I beat it, bitch! Haha! I wonder what he's gonna say now. Is he gonna say anything about it?
Hey, Marty, what about Laura?
No,
How come she didn't
I
eat
beat
you
your
yet?
record. You can put something on the pancake to make it taste better, like bananas or some sugar-free jam. Why does everything have to be sugar-free? Can we not just, like, enjoy life? Are you kidding me? Also, what would be the point of sugar-free jam? That's just... Jam is literally just made of fruit and sugar. What do you... That sounds awful. Ash didn't want sugar since it's late, but doesn't that defeat the purpose of jam? There's like 2 ingredients in jam, and you're removing one. Plus jam, like, I don't know. I don't even have milk. Yeah, honestly, Winter, I'm starting to question your decisions here, your choices. Thank you, Ash.
Yeah, very funny. We're good, by the way. Mostly. As good as
So
we
he's
can be
married.
after all these years.
Original jam doesn't have sugar.
Glad to hear it.
You make it yourself? What do you mean original jam?
She asks a lot about you.
What does original jam have then? No, I'm thinking of marmalade, maybe. Because marmalade has fuck tons of sugar. Like, it's literally 2 ingredients.
Yeah. She always hated you for getting me into trouble all the
Like
time.
the real jam, not the shit you buy.
Understandable.
What do you make jam out of then?
But
How do you make
she
jam?
also felt sorry for you.
Because isn't it just like warm up the fruits and then like
If
put
I'm
sugar in
honest
it?
with you, she loved the chicken police Marty better than this one.
Aren't we still police?
Well, I think I'll take that as a compliment.
Just the fruit, boil the fuck out of it. But then it's not
Whatever,
gonna
Sonny.
taste as good. Also, I know people who make jam themselves and they use sugar. Also, if you look up a recipe, doesn't it usually say to add sugar? Because it's tasty, more tasty? Usually it's berries and then make it less sour with some sugar. Exactly. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Like,
Still drink coffee.
obviously it's not like you can make it without it. But if you're making
Yeah, my
jam,
only
why not just
poison.
make it nice?
Except for guns, of course. And women.
Like, it's gonna be way more
We
tasty.
could visit our old haunt. What do you think?
Oh, a nice cup of Zips
It depends
coffee
on the
and a
fruit,
hot
but mostly
dog.
don't use a
I'm
lot or
in.
don't even
Ooh,
use.
and maybe we'll get into a little fight too, huh?
The people that I know who make it, the people at the farm, they usually get like a bunch of berries. So when they pick the berries for the season, they have a fuck ton of it. So they just use kind of all of them and call it something like just everything jam. So it's like a fuck ton of different fruits. I do not make berries. No, they grow them. I mean,
You don't have to come with me, you know.
no, but he is right.
Okay, I know. Let's go.
All right.
Sonny, there's a little problem.
What?
Not so little, and it smells too. What the furry hell is Blood Boil doing here?
Honestly, I'm gonna start using that. What the furry hell is this happening? I'm not a calm guy who picks berries.
Speaking to him.
Why not?
Oh yes, we can. You have your rifle with you.
We're not gonna
right?
shoot. Isn't he the like head of the department? We're air frying some chicken. No, don't eat chicken while watching this.
Just kidding.
They have voice actors, okay? Belle of the Pantheress. Okay. Oh shit, I hate him already.
The chief doesn't seem to be in a good mood, but he never is actually.
Yeah, good figure.
What a surprise. The two pigeons back together.
Bro, we're not pigeons.
Without my permission, of course.
Fuck off.
Chief Blood Boil.
I don't like him already.
Damn.
Ash, that's fucking awful. What do you mean?
Was that Santino?
Nothing, sir. What a lovely evening. Am I right?
Totally. Stop pointing that finger at
I don't
me.
want to hear your crowing, Santino. What the hell are you doing here?
What?
Hey,
Why are you
hey,
so
careful
mean?
with the racist barking,
Thank
old
you.
hound.
Oh, it's getting hot in here.
Nah,
Can
he
we
was
just
racist
skip this
first.
part? It's New Year's after all.
And you're on duty, if I'm not mistaken, Martin. Where do you think you're going?
That's
Away?
it, boss. To serve and protect. Sonny was in the neighborhood and stopped by to say hi. He's a cop too, right?
Only on paper, and you know that very well, Detective.
I'm going to end some dogs. That's a sign.
I don't
No.
want any trouble, boss. I just wanted to say hi to Monica, and then this feather pillow showed up. I invited him to grab a
This
quick
feather
coffee.
pillow.
You can allow him that much, can't you?
Your coffee breaks usually end up in shooting or brawling, chickens.
Okay, now I like them both.
Oh, just a coffee, boss. I swear. Oh, have a heart. It's New Year's Eve, and I haven't seen my old partner for so
Oh,
long.
now he's being nice.
How touching. You shot him with a shotgun.
How the fuck did I survive a shotgun shot?
Family quarrel.
Oh, we're family.
For all the marrow
That's
bones
sweet.
of the world, get the hell out
Fuck
of
them
my
dogs.
sight.
I want to sleep peacefully.
Have a lovely
Honestly,
evening,
just get
boss.
them to train them.
You
That's why you should
especially.
train the
Fuck
dogs.
off right now, Santino.
Okay, jeez. I will then. Bye. Fuck you too.
Maybe next time. I'm not
Oh.
in the mood to meet any of my ex-colleagues right
Well,
now.
I am. I'm just gonna see if there's a peacock. But okay, fine. I won't then. We met a fuck ton of new people. What about Mort? I never got to say hi to Mort. Aw. Zip. Who the fuck is Zip? The raccoon. Oh yeah. An old enemy who became a good friend over the years. Lucius Wilford Blood Boil. Species dogs. Gender male. The chief is a religion. He also hates me. Yeah, makes sense. Alright. Let's go question
Can't
some
avoid
people.
Speaking with the chief first.
But
It
we
would be
already
nice
did.
To say goodbye to Monica.
Fine. We'll say bye to Monica.
We're leaving, sweetheart.
No, Winter. No. No. No, don't do that. Jesus Christ. We're not doing that, okay? Poor that dog, honestly. That poor, poor dog.
Stay safe, boys. I'm glad to see you two together again.
I'm afraid you're alone with
I don't
that.
actually know if Hassan actually did something, but it is pretty fucking awful if he did.
Hey, don't make me change my mind.
It's not like there is actual evidence of him doing it. It's just like the dog kind of cried. The dog could have like stepped on something. It could have happened something, but If he actually did it, that's
You
fucking
won't,
awful.
Marty. I bet you can't wait to get mixed up in some serious trouble again.
Yep, that's true.
I'm serious, boys.
No, but if I do get
Be
a
careful
dog,
out there.
like Seabrus is trying to get me to do,
We're big birds, Monica. We can
I'm gonna
take care
train
of
the shit
ourselves.
out of it, like,
Mostly.
honestly. I'm gonna get it to do, like, tricks and,
Okay.
you know.
We'll take care of each other.
I want it
too.
to be one of those dogs that, like, if you tell it to sit down, if a bike runs by or, like, another dog is going by, it's not gonna move. Like, that type of shit. That's what I need. That's what I want. Which is honestly, in all honesty, I should get, like, one of those big, like, canines, like, units, like, the actual fucking, what type is that dog? Like the normal, like, canine that the police use, because they're really easily trainable. But I think that's too, like, big for an apartment, like, the size of my apartment. He keeps changing his stories, and the person who tells the truth doesn't change the story. That's a good point. And it was very, like, questionable. After deep thinking, I'm not eating anything. But weren't you hungry?
Will do, Monica.
Yes, ma'am.
Yesterday he said the version has a shock version, but he doesn't use it. Today he said it doesn't use a shock version. Didn't
Look
he
at these
literally
two
show the
simpletons.
thing and he was like, yes, I use this. This is the thing in question or something. And I think that's kind of like a little bit of admission. But like, obviously there's no proof that he actually activated it. Like I said, like the dog could have just like stepped on something and it's a dog. You never know why it's crying or why it's doing what it's doing. Maybe he has some pain. You never know. Dogs can't speak, so.
They don't even realize their jackets are full of holes.
No, I'm pretty sure they realized.
For God's sake, don't dare tell them.
Oh, I'm gonna tell
I
them.
already tried, but nothing happened.
No,
Figures.
I'm just calling them stupid. I have a taser specific. Ah, shut the fuck up. Don't say that.
Hello, gents. Everything all right?
Aye, everything's just fine, Sonny.
Alright.
Well, look, the chick police are together again. What a time to be alive. Am I right, Royce?
I like these two, honestly.
You're right, Foss.
Hey, that reminds me.
No,
Look at what I found under my coat. It's Her Majesty's
don't
Big
shoot
Bertha
them.
in
What?
the flesh.
Hold, aren't they? What are you doing?
Whoa, 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 don't shoot. We were just joking, okay? We don't want any trouble.
What? Fucking hell, Marty.
I was just joking.
Jesus
too.
Christ.
I'll never get bored with these two. They're
The holes
so
were
cute.
taped off? Wait, what do you mean? I'm not kidding, they're lost dogs with no owners and they're really dangerous? Why does no one, like, take them in? And, like, try and get them to not be aggressive?
I wonder why they
That's a
thought you
danger
would
to, like,
shoot at
everyone,
another
no?
cop.
Why does no one do anything about that? Dogs can be really, really, like, you know, quite dangerous if you don't deal with that. Who the fuck would take them? No, like, I mean, the government would probably pay someone who knows what the fuck they're doing in, like, a shelter or something to, like, take them in, obviously with equipment. That's fucking awful, though. Because those dogs, it's not their fault that, like, obviously they've had to survive and people have probably been, like, trying to fight them and trying to hurt them because they're strays. And then they just kind of... Because they're animals. They don't know better. Of course, they're gonna defend themselves. That's awful, though. Nah, I don't like that. I mean, it's dogs. They don't know what they're doing. They're just trying to defend themselves, probably. I wish someone actually, like, did something about it, because they're just poor dogs. The holes where you put the prongs for the shocking, it looks like he put them off and taped over the holes to make it look that they didn't have any. He could have just said he taped over the holes with electric tape, so in case he pressed the wrong button, she wouldn't get shocked. But also, why even buy a shock collar? Like, why would you do that? Like, that whole thing is questionable to me, for instance. Because, like, I get why, like, the cold ones do it. They just use it on each other, like normal humans, because they're idiots. But why would you buy an actual shock collar for your dog? Like, hasn't it been, like, super proven as well, like, statistically, that if you reward good behavior instead of, you know, discourage bad behavior, that actually works better for both animals and humans or something? Like, isn't that whole thing? So if you just give the dog a treat when they do something good, you just... That's why they're trying to gaslight everyone into thinking that he never had a shock version or only vibrate. But even if it only vibrated, why would the dog care? What's the vibration supposed to do? Because obviously the shock collar is supposed to be like, oh, you did something bad, boom, shock. Then the dog is going to instantly learn, like, oh shit, the person didn't like that, I'm gonna stop doing that. What the fuck is the vibrate supposed to do? Like, that doesn't make any sense at all. Also, why would you buy a shock collar to, you know, have it on vibrate?
Hey, this just happened once, okay?
I don't know.
Boys?
Pet the dog? I don't know, I never owned one. I mean, I don't know what the vibration would do. Like, it's on their neck, like what? How, would they even give a shit? Like, I feel like they wouldn't. Ash, why do you not like dogs? In fairness, people have asked me before, like, are you a cat person or a dog person? Honestly, I've only had cats, and I think cats get such a bad rap for some reason. And, like, I think a lot of people who have dogs really wanted cats, but didn't know it. And, like, treat their dog as if, like, no, you should have a cat. Like, the people who, like, drag their dog around, like, drag them by their fucking neck type shit. They should have cats. Because you can do that to a cat. Like, I think there's a lot of people who, like, if you want to train an animal, and if you want to basically have a child, but you can't have a child, I think you should have a dog. Because dogs are a lot of work. Like, dogs are basically one step ahead from a child. And then cats are just kind of like furry little children who really don't give a shit about you. A cat is more like a 5-year-old or a 7-year-old. It can, like, deal with itself. It knows when to go to bed. It knows when to clean itself. It knows when to brush their teeth. It knows these things. It knows when it wants to eat, and it will tell you, I need to eat. Like, it's just that simple. With dogs, they don't know what they want. They don't know what they're doing. They want to eat everything, and half of it they're allergic to. So, I mean, the cat smells things before it eats it. Dogs just open their mouths. Like, dogs are pretty stupid. Dogs are basically children. Bro's getting free massage. Also, a safe space for a dog isn't supposed to be a place you force the dog to be. No. And I did follow this, like, person because I was really close to getting a dog back when I worked one job that I really fucking hated, but they had dogs at the office and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing, I gotta get a dog. So I was reading into, like, all these like, I don't know, just dog videos. I was getting into, like, that whole algorithm, and with that came training videos. And there was one person who did this thing because, like, every time someone would come over, the dog would, like, jump on them and be, like, super excited and sometimes run out the door. But then they trained it to be, like, I think they just said place, and then they knew to sit, like, on their little dog bed or whatever it was. And I think that's cool, but you can't just force it to be there whenever you want. But, like, if it's for a reason, like, for, you don't want it to run away, or you want it to be, like, you know, for a specific reason, if it's being in the way or something, or if you're trying to do something, then it's just gonna stay there. And I think dogs are very trainable, but you can't just force them to do things. You have to be gentle with them and take care of them and not hurt them or harm them in any way. So I think there's a fine line, and I think a lot of people don't know that line. I've seen plenty of people just drag their dogs around and like kind of like be a dick to dogs in general. Cats having cats, so we have cats 2 squared. True. No, I used to my old cat that he passed away in, well, this year. But so now I have no pets. The farm has plenty pets, but me, I don't have any. I grew up with dogs. I had cats later in life. I like both, but if I have to pick, I would go with a cat. Really? Thank you, Ash. Honestly, I really don't mind. I can go with both. I like both. I think I've had, through my life, I've had 1, 2, 3, 4 cats in my life. Like growing up. So yeah. I don't have animals and I won't get any. I can take care of myself, let alone... I can't take care of myself, let alone another living shit. Why? I mean, you can cook food. We know that. You can make jam. You have to earn the cat's respect. Dogs go brr. Yep, pretty much. And I think you actually have to like... I don't think you have to do anything specific to cats. Cats are mutually kind of stupid. As long as you feed it and cuddle it here and there, it's gonna love you. Like, cats are very like low effort, really. Like, if you want something furry to cuddle you when you like want to cuddle it, it's get a cat, you know? Meanwhile, dogs, you have to do a million things to actually have it. But yeah. It took me 3 months before I could pet my adopted cat. Really? Damn. He was just scared? Huh. Was it like a shelter? Or like, why was it so scared? That's 3 months. Holy shit. Thank you, Ash. I have no clue how my cats are doing. My ex never answered when I texted and has blocked me everywhere else. Wait, you got cats and your ex took them? What? I can make a lot, but I can't do a lot in my day. Huh. Adopted it from a shelter. Well, that makes sense in that case, yeah. Why did your ex just take them? That doesn't make a lot of sense.
You're right, Marty. And we all know it was an accident.
A hydrate? Alright. Cheers. Hydrate, 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 hydrate. That's hard to actually say. Sorry we didn't let you play. Continue, ma'am. No, I love a combo. I love a combo. I bought 2 cats for her, then we moved to Austria. I didn't want to make the trip with them again all the way back to IKEA. Did they not like cars? I've seen this one couple who has like, I think it's 2 or 3 cats. And they do not give a single shit somehow. Because all the cats I've ever had in my life, they hate cars. Anything that moves, they hate it. A car, put them on a skateboard, put them on anything that fucking moves, they will despise that shit. Also, don't put a cat on a skateboard. They do not like it. I've only done it once and I was like 4 or something. Cannot recommend. No, but basically, like, all the cats just hate cars in general. But these ones, this couple literally take their cats everywhere. Like, full-on, like, road trips that are, like, multiple hours. Like, we're talking, like, 6 hours worth. And planes And they're just like, they're chilling. They're having the time of their life. Not even meowing, not even like doing anything to annoying anyone. Just really chill. And it makes zero sense. If someone can find it, please find it and like DM it to me and we can watch it on stream. Because honestly, I don't know how they do it. They're so cute. Why the fuck are you doing this to cats? What? What do you mean? Like putting them in cars? Like what if you need to go to the vet? Or... in honesty, wouldn't you like get them back from like where you bought them? Or yeah, if you're taking them to the vets. I think that's also why cats don't like it, because I remember we had one cat that didn't have a problem with cars or riding in a car, but then we took that cat to the vet, and after that they hated cars because they knew that, or we think anyway, that the cat figured out that going in a car means it's going to be hurting. Which, you know, I don't think they understand, like, surgery and stuff for their own good, but I think they just know it's bad, so they don't want it. I hate cats, but I would never hurt them. The skateboard. In fairness, I was very young. And it was my first cat and my first skateboard, and I wanted to see what would happen. It instantly like jumped out of my hand, so it didn't get harmed in any way. I didn't hurt it. The cat was fine, and it lived for I think 16 years, and then it died from some lung issues. But it had a lovely, nice life. And I did not harm it in any way. And the skateboard was also fine. And I was also fine. It didn't even scratch or anything. That was a very nice cat. My first cat. It was a ginger cat. Quite lovely. I think outdoor cats are more chill than indoors. Totally, totally. And they're also way less maintenance. You don't have to like continue to have a like place where they can do their business, you know? And you can just have like a little cat door installed, and as long as you like teach them how cat doors work, they can kind of sustain themselves, and all you have to do is feed them. And sometimes they don't even have to do that because they just grab a mouse outside or something. So yeah. The fuck did that cat eat? He lived too much? No, I think like, yeah, 16 is like kind of a long life for a cat, I suppose, but I don't know. He had a good life. Very good life. We had a cat door for their toilet. They did not like it. You just have to teach them correctly. When they're kittens, we would literally, well, we didn't do that at my first house, but at the second one, we literally like, obviously you wouldn't push it, but you gently like push the kitten's head, like gently. Obviously you're not gonna hurt it, but you try and like get them to understand that their head can push the door. And when they like realize that, then you kind of let them do their own thing and kind of figure it out from there. As long as you like show them this is how you do it, you know? So that's how we did it. And also, I will say, if you ever get a cat and you're near any neighborhood or anything, make them afraid of cars. Like get in your car, rev the engine, get the cat like next to it, teach them that cars are bad. That also means that it won't get hurt by a car and it won't get run over, because every time they hear a car, they will run the fuck away. We live next to a, not a highway of course, but like kind of a fast road as a kid. And we had tractors and stuff like that in the area, stuff like that, who were moving next to where I lived. And he lived to 16. So he never went close to roads in general. He hated it, which is very smart. So yeah. Ash, stop poisoning people and dogs. Of course it's easier when they're kittens. Didn't have that option since they were 1 and 2 years old when we got them. That makes sense. take the kid. Ash, why are you so hurtful to animals? Jesus Christ. I understand you hate the dogs because they are hurtful, but what the fuck is this harmfulness? Can we not hurt the animals? Anyways, keep playing. Sorry, we'll do.
See?
I did not see. I forgot what we were talking about, but okay. Can we go in the squad car?
We have our first squad car.
About 3, I think, before we crashed into that tank of acid.
How the fuck do you do that? If the game is great, I'll go make some chicken. It is kind of a great game.
It. Don't blame it on me, Marty. I was unconscious, if I remember correctly.
These guys seem to have the worst fucking track record.
That's your problem, boss. You should be more careful with low
Just to honor them.
concrete blocks next time.
I don't know how honoring that is.
Yeah, I've been paying attention to that ever since.
Alright, I'm guessing we should go to someplace else. Let's go to the club. I thought you said if the game is gray.
Passed,
It very
and
much
the
is.
intoxicated madness kicked in. We could only crawl along Shalva District's main street toward downtown. The city's heart beat differently. Ancient buildings were defaced by neon signs and billboards, like half-drunk lovers on a fine leather sofa.
I
Great
love the
old
way they
houses
talk here.
neighbored by garish modern blocks. A place that makes the head hurt.
It's kind of like
Bazaar's
poetic
huge
how they
neon
speak.
sign was visible for miles. A blazing red sign advertised tonight's main attraction.
People don't speak
the
like this
amazing
anymore.
Natasha.
Oh, that's the employer.
Cops were never welcomed at places like this. I hoped we were too late for the show. We had to be inconspicuous, but it was never easy with this bird mountain by my side.
It's a stork. Is that a stork? Is that a stork with a fur coat? Are you joking? This chicken thinks he's Thomas Shelby. He is, brother.
More like
he
infamous,
is.
Marty. It's not for our kind.
Fuck
that's for
the
sure.
rabbit.
And I don't mean that they don't like foul.
In fairness, the rabbit has got some like I don't know. There's something about the rabbit that I'm. Yup.
Well, at least we don't have to be afraid that they see you as a detective, Boss Bird.
Stop pointing at people.
Very funny, Marty.
So what are we gonna do now?
I don't know. What are we
Find
doing?
Natasha, the broad who sent me the message, remember?
Do not go
But
near
first,
the
we need to
rabbit.
get
I was
into the
kidding.
club. And Marty, please.
I think it's the
don't monkey
outfit.
this up.
Excuse me? On behalf of the well-respected and noble
Yeah, now we're being
primate
racist.
community of Clawville.
Cut the crap, Marty. Let's focus on what we're here for.
But
okay?
Ash, what are we talking here? Because honestly, that could be a rubber mask. You know, there could be a person.
As you
They do have a
say,
human
Boss Bird.
body. Plus, look at the. Yep. Okay, I should watch. Oh God. Winter, is that just bestiality things?
Do you remember when the Clawville Chronicle was a really high-quality newspaper?
Not really.
You mean when they wrote something about us daily?
How bad are we? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
What exactly happened to them?
Well, they got bored with us, Marty. And to be honest, so did I.
But still, here we are working together again.
It's more like a
Funny,
murder
huh?
mystery.
Yeah, hilarious.
I want to talk to Stork Lady because honestly, she looks.
Honestly,
I love
think
that
these types of women only
outfit.
see faceless tuxedos, cufflinks, and wallets. And in the mirror, they're just brooches, necklaces, and earrings.
I don't. Okay, Marty, that's kind of a weird take, but
Don't be
okay.
so radical, Marty. They're women. They live by different rules.
I don't know if I like this conversation.
That was kind of deep.
Is it?
It's not. Just bullshit. There's more where that came from.
Clash Royale stream when?
Teach
Good
me,
question.
Master.
When you're old and wise like me, you'll realize none of it is worth a damn thing.
Am I like super old or something?
That was deep again, right?
No.
Maybe it was, Marty. Maybe it was.
I love the fact that it says Stork Lady.
Amazing.
Stork Lady is pretty bussin'. Do chickens have Clash Royale? Yes. In the most colorful club of the most... In the most colorful club of the most colorful city, my city's on fire. Brand new hit from the Queen of the Night. Grand New Year's show tonight. Cool. Can we talk to her?
Bother her.
But I want to.
Okay, boss.
But I want to. I can't speak to Lewis.
Hey, that's your old
my boy.
friend, right? Wait, what was his name? Lawrence? Lamar?
That's
no,
why they type fast. I don't know.
Lewis. Yes, it's him.
To be honest, Sonny, I always thought that guy's not all there in the head.
I thought that about you plenty of times.
Nobody's perfectly sane in Clawville, Marty. But if not for this old
Yes,
rabbit,
Ash, I agree.
wouldn't be here today. I'll never forget that.
At least you didn't shoot me with a shotgun,
Should
like
I
some people.
thank him for that?
Yes.
Or kill him for it.
What?
You're reading my mind, boss.
Why are we so
That fella's
murderous?
built like a brick shithouse. I don't think we'll be able to just sneak past him.
Oh, he's the bodyguard.
Not today, Marty. Remember,
Jesus
we
Christ.
must avoid suspicion.
Marty's a fucking wild card.
Okay.
Can I
No
slap the other
trouble.
chicken?
I get
No,
it.
but my target is kind of like a target. Do you see? Like, I could probably shoot someone at the end.
Okay, Bertha. Maybe next time.
I'm guessing I'm gonna get a gun
What
at
was
the end
that?
of the day.
Nothing. Just
Maybe
the
I
wind.
could shoot people.
Did you bring Big Bertha with you?
Gods, no. What are you thinking? What idiot would bring a
No, I would
shotgun
never
to a
kill the
club?
rabbit. I'd kill everyone else.
Was
I'd
that a
burn this world for the
rhetorical
rabbit. Can I make a weird comment? Fuck it, of course I can. It's my stream. Do you think he freaks like a rabbit?
I like this.
Why is that?
I don't know.
That's pretty funny,
'Cause
no?
it's moving, I guess.
Make some soup? Oh, actually, that's actually pretty banger. That's a good point. I do have a recipe in one of my cookbooks
You're a
that's literally a
simple bird,
rabbit
aren't
stew. It's from the unofficial Lord of the Rings cookbook, and
Yes, I am.
I've never seen rabbit like ever in any store. I obviously couldn't like kill a rabbit. That would be awful. I wouldn't like to do that, but if I could buy it in a store, I would actually buy it. You mean he finishes in 2 seconds? Okay, good point. Good point, yeah.
Whoa, look at that. Isn't that the new...
It is, Marty. A brand new 942 Silver Hawk. Haven't seen such beauty since I left Averia.
What the fuck is a
Oh,
Viria?
that's furry. Whose is it?
Maybe it's Ibn Wessler's. I guess he's no paper tiger.
What does that mean?
Yeah, he sounds like a fellow who drives around in one of these. Lucky bastard.
Okay, how do we get past? Can we just speak to you?
Howdy, pal.
Howdy. He looks so stupid. I do love how the... Like, it's always the matching of the jacket and stuff.
Gentlemen,
Oh.
how can I help you on this wonderful
He's French.
chilly night?
We're expected in the VIP lounge.
My apologies,
The
but I
pointing.
don't remember ever seeing you gentlemen here before.
Yo, it's my goat.
May I ask?
But he's French.
Stop right there, big guy. I get it. Yeah, I know exactly how this
Are we
works.
eating goat?
So what do you have to do to get in?
Nothing's easier, sir. Are you on the list?
But maybe he's not French.
The list. Yeah.
What accent is that?
Don't tell me you forgot.
I'm afraid I did, Marty. Sorry, big guy, but I'm pretty sure we're not on the list tonight.
Oh shit, what are we gonna do now?
Shame. I'm really sorry, sirs. In that case, you can't come in.
Ash,
Yeah, right.
come on.
Thanks.
My
Well, now
pleasure,
what?
gentlemen.
New function, ask. Can I just ask really nicely? Like, I know we're not on the thing today, but could we just like please get in? One of the most famous nightclubs, owners of the juiciest booties and hardest fists frequent the place, and is famous for not serving cops, especially if they're knee deep in the dirt. Okay. How do we get in? Okay. No, that's still my notebook. Can I like go behind or something? Do I have... Can I shoot him?
I haven't dusted you off in a while, partner. Looks like I
Are
may
we
be
gonna
needing you now. I haven't dusted you off.
Oh, ask. Oh shit. Let's ask about Natasha.
What can you tell me about the first lady of the place, big guy?
My original thought is Russian, but that doesn't fit completely either. Maybe like from what's that small country? Starts with S. Left down of southwest of Romania?
You mean Miss Natasha Katsenko, sir?
You're right on point, pal.
Nothing you don't know already.
Not
sir.
Slovakia. No, not Slovenia. No. More down.
Just try me.
More down. By North Macedonia?
Well, she owns the place.
Kind of.
And,
Serbia. Serbia.
Well, that's, unbelievable.
I'm thinking Serbia, maybe?
Pardon, monsieur, but I'm not permitted
Never
to
mind.
say
He just said
anything more.
pardon, monsieur. So I think he's French. South Macedonia? Isn't it north? I swear it's north. No? Fake French. Low-key. Who's Lewis? You're Wait, Bunny Lewis. Why would we
Say, big guy, you know Mr. Lewis Hayworth?
Can you introduce me, Winky
But
Face?
of course, Mr. Hayworth is an impeccable gentleman.
He's gonna
And
let me
also
get
a frequent
in.
visitor of the club.
Is that so? Good to know. And?
And
I'm
what?
afraid that is all, monsieur.
Why would we ask about a police badge? No, I think, well, let's look at him, I
Jeez,
suppose.
that's not a guy.
Yeah, I bet his name's Bill.
Nah, he's definitely a Bob.
Nod, Bill.
$5 for Bill?
Okay, I'm in.
What's his name? Can we ask him about his name? That'd be really
Just
funny.
one more thing.
I'm afraid if you don't know, it's not my place to tell you, sir.
Oh, I really want to ask about your name.
The regulations, you know.
Okay, you're French, we
Hear
get
that,
it.
Sonny?
I do, Marty.
I'm gonna lose my crest from this guy. Just wait.
Okay, Marty, why are you such a fucking
Just
loose
don't
cannon?
get too excited,
Jesus.
Marty. Not tonight. Anyway, thanks, pal.
Alright, let's talk to Lewis.
Sonny, my dear friend.
Can you help me get in?
Hi, Lewis. This is my partner, but I'm sure you already know.
You have no idea how happy I am to meet you, Mr. Marty. I'm a big admirer of your work.
Oh, cool.
Pleasure's all mine, Lawrence.
It's Lewis.
Lawrence? Anyways, so the legendary chicken police back together?
Okay, Lewis just talks.
Amazing news?
Why does everyone talk like the fucking guy who plays the Joker badly? Like, are you kidding me?
Don't ruffle my feathers, Lewis. Those days are long gone. We're just here for the entertainment. Or something like that.
I see. That's a shame.
I don't know, Ash.
See you inside?
I have something to do,
Not
my
sure.
pal, but I'll try to make it for the main event.
Okay then. Catch you later, pal.
Can you get us in? How are we supposed to get in? I know I'm a detective, but like, I don't know how to get in.
Let's just knock that giant out, shall we? Easy peasy.
Doesn't the rabbit in Alice in Wonderland also stutter? That's a good point, yeah.
Let's just not do that, shall we?
I could be Alice to that rabbit. If you know what I mean. Aren't we like neighbors? With Lewis? Yeah. Okay, what if we ask about the police
I really
badge?
don't want any trouble.
Oh, we just show the police badge.
It is even more inconvenient for me, sir, but this place doesn't like coppers.
Coppers.
I can't let just anybody in, and there are some I'm strictly forbidden to.
Yeah, that was a shit idea.
You have to understand.
Listen here, you cow.
What?
Do you have any
He's
idea
a
who we
sheep.
are? You ever read
Or a
the
goat.
papers?
Not sure.
Of course, I know who you are, sir.
Still don't
I
know the
read news
difference.
and more, and I must admit it's an honor to meet you in person, Mr. Santino Featherland and Mr. Marty Machikin. The Bell of the Pantheress is one of my favorite books.
Aw.
Oh my god, not the
I
books
wrote a
again.
book.
So it would be terribly inconvenient for me if I had to use force on you.
In
gentlemen.
fairness, he's also kind of like huge compared to
What
us.
did you just say?
No, Marty, chill the fuck
Relax,
out.
Marty. This guy has chicks like you for breakfast.
Seriously.
Thanks for the information, pal. Have a nice night.
Ash, what about
Thank you for
food?
understanding, gentlemen, and forgive me for my austere composition.
Never.
No
I will
problem,
never forgive you. One headbutt and you're out. Okay, what am I gonna do now? Gonna steal the car?
Let's not bother.
Okay, boss.
Okay, I can't talk to her. What am I supposed to do?
One day, neon signs will cover the whole world. I'm telling you.
You didn't guess the song? No, we didn't.
You read
Unfortunately.
that in some kind of science fiction book.
Lux got angry at me.
No, it's just what I think.
I think it tilted Lux by saying that Baus
Oh,
is
so you have your own thoughts now.
bad,
The world's
sort
really
of.
moving forward.
Click off, Sonny.
And then Lux didn't have time to make it. Can I just like walk in there? Like not give a shit? Can I just get my gun out? Like I just want to shoot the... What if I just
haven't
peep
dusted
you?
you off in a while, partner.
How
Looks
do I
like a-
use you? Distraction back where gets someone who's MVP. Well, obviously, Lewis is an MVP.
Look, Lewis, that bouncer over there.
Oh,
Well, yes. He is a bit intimidating, but his
shoot the guy easy.
manners are impeccable. Am I right?
Yes,
Indeed,
totally.
but it seems tonight we're not on his
Okay,
list.
Lewis is gonna get us in.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. I
Yeah.
get it. You'd like to go in, but he
Yes, please.
won't let you.
Yeah, something like that.
True, true.
No, no problem at all. Come with me. I'll talk to him.
All right, cool.
Much obliged, pal.
Obviously, we're gonna interact
buddy.
with our lovely Lewis every time we can.
Ah, jeez, what the hell's wrong with you, Marty?
What? Did I say something wrong?
He's a rabbit, not a bunny.
Sir, how'd you do?
Everything's fine, Mr. Aworth.
It works.
Good.
MVP, I'm a VIP, but I'm playing too much
This noble pair
League.
of pigeons are my friends. They're on the list, okay?
L'archelamonde, sir.
I like that.
And as for you, you owe me one, gentlemen.
I'll owe you one if you know what I
Thanks,
mean.
old pal.
It was my pleasure to help you, as always.
Okay. Can I get in now?
The jazz overwhelmed us. There was no band in
Ooh.
sight, yet the music seeped from the walls.
Yeah, I love the jazz.
Years of
The jazz is
cigarette
good.
smoke And the smell of spilled
But
whiskey.
Toy V, you never made
Behind the
any
bar,
jazz tunes.
rows of fancy bottles reflected the
You never make
harmonious
jazz
voices
like
of the
this.
games and the
Can you even
clinking
make jazz without, like,
It
do
was
you
the
need
kind of place
instruments
that
to
makes
actually
you
make
drunk,
jazz?
Even if you've never had a sip. A dangerous place for someone like me. No matter
I don't know
how
if that's like
illegal
half
it felt,
illegal.
It was strangely like coming home. Welcome to the Czar. Well, here we are.
Mother of...
I take you to the nicest
Oh,
places,
thank you, Ash.
sweetheart.
You're not nice that often.
Oh, does it mean you're buying, honey?
Are we gay now?
Don't even think about it.
Thanks for surviving and streaming. Good night. Aw.
Oh, men these days.
I've been trying, what
So,
can I
we're
say?
here to find a dame called Natasha.
Well, isn't she the main
I
act?
have a hunch she won't be hard to find. Let's mingle and try to avoid suspicion.
Just like always.
No, Marty, not like always.
Yeah, Marty, you're
This
good.
time it's for
Chill the
real.
fuck out, brother. You are such a fucking mod cannon. Like, you need to chill out. Fox fella? Big Buck? Well, I want to talk to her. I want to talk to her. Isn't that the person who came to my... Oh, there's a fuck ton of people. Oh, I like the look of you. Movie posters.
Huh. Another Lupus movie. Jeez. Is there nothing today they're not trying to sell with this guy?
Whoa, don't be rude, Sonny. Lupus is a ton.
I like how they make like a bunch of animal puns.
Seen Predator City? God, I'm still getting chicken bumps. But wait, who's that next to him?
Is that a fish?
Cassandra Ruby Faye. Nah, never heard of her.
Cassandra Ruby Faye. Oh, gods, even her name makes
That's why you don't deserve wisdom? For what? What do you mean, fuck you? Fuck you. What do you mean?
Blood pressure, pal.
Chicken bumps instead of goosebumps.
Don't mind me. Just women and guns are my only weakness.
That's a shit combo. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Huh. No shit.
Oh, she's an actual bunny. Bogan and Bandicoot and the big sheep. Okay. This is just furry shit. Poodle, Termal, Anna, murder my tweet. Alright, Mr. Oh, I can't talk to you.
This guy is certainly not a gangster henchman.
No, totally not.
Of course he's not.
Obviously. Oh, I wish I could talk to him. Can't talk to you.
A
Fine.
fox is a wolf who sends flowers.
I don't... What?
What?
Oh, nothing. I read it somewhere.
Is Marty supposed to be like 12?
Fascinating. I didn't know you could read.
I'm starting to like this man more and more.
Ha, very funny.
He's very me. Let's...
So, where the hell is Natasha?
I thought we were mingling. Aren't we supposed to talk to people?
Over there with those nice gals.
No, don't get close to the girls. I don't trust you. You're probably gonna roofie them.
That
Jesus.
guy looks way too horny for my taste.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Oh man, your sense of humor is bad as ever.
See, I really like this guy. I hate this guy. Everything I say, this guy says the
You
opposite.
just need to get used to it again.
What?
Ooh, hello.
Pretty long legs. I mean, pretty and long legs for a squirrel, but I don't want to be prejudiced.
So, is that racism or what?
We're not here to stare at pretty squirrels. We're here to investigate.
It was a pretty squirrel.
Remember?
It's a good point. She is very pretty. I can talk to you. No, I can't talk to
Hey,
you.
there's Filmar.
Who the fuck is Filmar?
Oh, yes. Filmar. Because that's what he calls himself.
You and Sunny
right?
are very alike. Thank you.
You know him well?
I'm also a depressed detective in 874. And I'm also a chicken.
We had some seriously wild cases.
Mainly in
together,
Elden
yes.
Ring, but still.
Mainly in Averia, way before Clawville. Another place and another life.
Another time.
Sounds good. Like the blurb of some cheap Pulp Fiction book.
What? You're such a dick, man.
Yeah,
Let me be deep
it was
and
the exact
mysterious.
opposite. But the old bird's worth saying hi to.
Okay, let's say hi. But before that, let's get a drink. Whiskey.
Look, Sonny.
I stole
it's not
it.
my place, but Laura's father went to that guy when his
I'm very Sonny. Just go steal alcohol at the bar. Gems or germs? What is that? More like gems.
Treading on thin ice.
I don't know.
No, I just.
Maybe I shouldn't steal alcohol.
Fellas at the station are talking, you know? All kinds of things. Moses, Plato,
Are you calling me an
Bosco,
alcoholic?
and the others.
Talking, eh? About what? About why Blood Boil took my badge?
Oh shit, I really am an
About what
alcoholic.
untrustworthy alcoholic wreck I am?
I love how he's it's entirely BoJack Horseman-y. He's so like dead set on this, like, I'm mysterious, I'm spooky, I am a detective, but I'm also super bad, and I'm an alcoholic, and I'm terrible for everyone.
Look,
My wife's dead.
I'm sorry, it doesn't matter.
It drove me to
Let it
drink.
Stay that way.
At least we're cracking this one together, yeah?
Yeah, Marty, you keep me together.
Sure, Marty.
Even though you have questionable standards and morals. That actually kind of looks like BoJack Horseman. I can speak to you.
And no horsing around.
Love that. That's funny.
I've never heard that one before.
Okay, don't be a dick.
Sonny, you gotta drive, you know?
Drinking and driving's never hurt anyone before, right?
Yeah, you're right, Marty. Hey, Longface, give me a glass of tap water, too.
Oh,
okay?
2. Okay. We're still getting the alcohol, by the way.
Yes, sir.
It's not like we changed our mind and went, oh no, we're gonna drive.
That wasn't exactly what I meant.
Also, never drink and drive. That's fucking awful, by the way. For the memes, for the jokes, yes. Haha, funny. But genuinely, you're such an asshole if you ever do that. Like, ever. I don't care how drunk you are. Sleep on a fucking bench outside. Like, I do not care. Or sleep in the car. Just get in the car and sleep. Or sleep over where you are. Like, I do not give a shit. Or get someone to pick you up. Sunny has Jessica Jones vibes. Kinda. Alright, Fillmore, what you got?
Well, if it isn't the great detective, Marlowe.
Blow me, Sonny. You know I don't use that name anymore.
Alright, don't be a dick.
Mr. Dumbass alias Phil Marlowe.
So says someone who tried to go undercover with a feather pillow mafia is a turkey. Right, Mr. Turk Cayman?
Hey, that was
Such
a
a
long
shit
time
name.
ago. I was young.
Clearly.
And I stick to my principles and my stupidity. Phil Marlowe, and that's that. Don't rile me up, you old fart.
Why are you such a, like, Debbie Downer here?
Okay, fair enough. Sorry, I'm a little clucked tonight.
I'm a little clucked tonight.
I know the feeling, pal. By the way, what are you two doing here? You stick out a bit. Are you here for a good old-fashioned beating?
Yes, indeed.
Stick out? Man, you look terrible. Like someone who sat on an electric pole.
Don't even ask. I feel exactly like that.
I love how he doesn't even insult us back. He just goes with it.
You want a case?
5 feet tall, half of that legs. Angelic voice, demonic eyes. Just the usual.
Wait, is that the same person we're doing?
Boy.
And you?
Something like that. Just don't know the exact numbers yet. A dame named Natasha. She called us here. If I'm not mistaken, the joint is hers.
Yeah, she owns the joint, amongst others. Well, good luck, guys. That broad has a reputation.
Alright.
She's not the kind to toy with, if you know what I mean.
I'm a toy with it.
Any useful information?
Or her.
For free?
Sure.
Stop clucking around, Philmar.
All right, but just because of the old days. Look for me after you've talked to her. You won't understand what I have to say about her before then. Don't leave unless you're thrown out, in which case, you know the drill. We don't know each other, I'll deny you in a blink.
Okay, we're being super secretive.
Too, old pal. We'll be back.
Stop pointing at people, it's rude. Did no one teach you that? Story time. Not the crow. Did they just walk in? What happened? Hello? They're in the VIP. Dame with IBM? IBN. No, IBM. Close enough. Let me ask if my stonks are up. Alright, let's look at the stage. Empty stage.
I was hoping to have missed the main event.
Why? Isn't that what we're looking
You're
for?
a rusty old cock, that's why.
Can't say that about people.
So says the little butt jam.
Butt jam? What the fuck is butt jam?
What? What? That's not even a word.
Can we make that a word?
It is now, all because of you.
I
You
like
should
that.
Feel honored.
You're such a butt jam.
You know, Sonny, sometimes
I'm gonna
you're
write that
like
shit
an
down.
evil little child.
Yeah, I'll take that. I kind of am. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm supposed to talk to them, but what if I don't want to? That's gonna be my suspicion. I'm gonna be suspicious.
Isn't that?
Yes.
It is.
See, I'm literally this guy. I'm literally this guy. I just said yes when he said yes.
You think he noticed us?
Clearly.
Only if he's not entirely blind.
There's like 3 people in here.
Great.
Alright, let's talk to him.
Just act nonchalant, my friend.
Clearly, he's great at that.
No, it can't that be?
Oh my god.
Now.
Is that Olivia?
Oh god.
No, Marty.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
Hey, Olivia.
Oh god. He's gonna blow this shit.
Talking to me?
Duh.
It's me, Marty McChicken.
Shit name, by the way.
Oh god.
I'm this guy right now.
Pleasant surprise. The roaster coppers in person.
I don't like you, Twitch.
Chicken police. But yeah, Mr. Wessler, you could say
This is
so.
Swain, this
The
is
name is-
Twitch, and this is Alistar? I don't know.
Featherland, of course, of course. Chicken police. Your partner
Maybe
is,
Kalia.
he is,
I was honestly thinking one of us could be Cled and one of them can be the chicken he rides on.
Marty McChicken, sir. I just introduced myself to your lady companion seconds ago.
Okay, Marty, stop being a fucking little judgy bitch.
oh yeah. I'm so happy to see you.
Be nice.
Hello, boys.
She has a cute voice. I like
To
it.
what do we owe this pleasure, gentlemen?
Very mysterious.
Yeah, so we were just in the
Marty,
neighborhood.
shut the
and
fuck up.
Cut the crap, Marty. All right, we're here for your sweetheart, Natasha.
Yeah, we are. I already forgot what the case was, but yes, we are.
I see.
No big deal. Just a blackmail thing.
Okay,
You know,
I wouldn't
horrifying
bring that
threats
up.
written on the wall with
You know?
blood red paint, the usual stuff. You must be familiar with this kind of thing.
Mr. Chicken, I don't think we're being quite clever about this. Maybe we shouldn't question the people who we think did this.
Oh yeah, indeed.
Oh
So-
god.
Nasty business. But I didn't know Natasha hired a detective because of this simple matter.
No, it's
To
Twitch.
be honest, I understand. I would have taken matters into my own hands, you see. But I'm kind of busy.
With what?
Mr. Wessler had a meeting with Attorney General Hamtaro yesterday, so he's rather tired. If you would excuse us.
He did something yesterday, so he's tired today. How the fuck does that work?
Oh, dear Olivia, it's okay. These gentlemen are just doing their job, right?
Yesterday I didn't have my nap. I'm now tired today. What the fuck?
We've got a few questions, if you don't mind.
I'm at your service.
Stop pointing, people. Why does everyone point in this game? Alright, let's talk to Olivia. We can't talk to Olivia. Let's look at her.
Woman with Ibn. I think I know her from somewhere.
Yes, oh, that was quite clear. You
Maybe in your dreams, pal.
maybe had a poster of her or something? Ooh, let's ask about my boy.
He's an antique piece of furniture in this
Yesterday I went to the gym, today my muscles are sore. Yeah, that makes sense. No, but he said he had a meeting. Like, yesterday. Why would he be tired today? If he had the meeting today, that would make sense that he would be tired today. But that's mental, not... I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. But maybe that's just me.
Only a bit worn out.
It's not my fault that he's so much in debt, detective. But the name of his family still rings quite loud in Clawville.
Is that still worth anything?
The name is just their name, of course. But the man behind the name is another matter, Mr. Featherland.
I don't like your
You're
voice.
a pragmatic rat.
Stop pointing at each other. Jesus Christ. Natasha.
Detective, if you want to know something, just ask.
I thought I just did.
All right, Mr. Wessler.
What?
Look, detective, if you want to know something,
How is
just
that
ask.
asking about
All right, Mr.
Natasha? What? Question.
Wessler's a tricky guy.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I don't know enough about him, so I have to be
Oh,
cunning.
okay. Okay, that
I
makes
can't just pin
sense.
him against a wall.
That's what they meant. Okay. How did you feel when you heard about the blackmail? Wessler's a tricky guy. Unfortunately, I don't know. Okay. He's tricky.
How did you feel when you heard about the blackmail?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I found it ridiculous.
Why?
And now?
Now I'm kind of interested. But I wouldn't call it blackmail yet. They're just empty threats. There were no demands.
But why would you give empty threats?
Good point.
Thank you.
Are we done?
Not really.
No, not quite.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay. May I ask what you do? Oh shit, so we're going minus.
You seem a very busy man.
Let's get him on our side first.
What you do?
It's uninteresting.
Oh, he's being so dodgy.
Would you elaborate?
I got a small share in the meat substitute business. If the new product works, maybe we can make your job easier.
What does that mean?
You mean reduce predation in Clawville?
There are such plans. If you're interested, talk to Olivia, my assistant. She's an expert in what she does, unlike me.
Okay.
Thank you. That's it for now.
No, that's not it for now. Thank you. Plus 10. Okay. How are your alibis? No, let's not ask that. That's gonna be... You're very taciturn, though I've heard you're quite the speaker. Is this place yours? Let's go with the easy questions, you know? I feel like this guy's more go straight to the point than beat around the bushes. But he's he's mistrustful. So I feel like he's gonna... And it says that he's tricky. I don't know enough about him, so I have to be cunning. I can't just pin him against a wall yet. So I think I'm gonna keep to like the slow questions.
Is this place yours?
I think he's gonna like that.
No, it's not mine.
Okay.
Never been yours in the past?
Yeah. Why do you ask questions you already know?
Fuck, you didn't
the
like
answer
that.
to, huh? Yeah, it was mine. Now it belongs to Natasha. She's
What
my
about
girlfriend.
Olivia?
What a coincidence.
Wait, so that's your assistant. Okay, never mind. Oh, he didn't like that. I've heard you're quite the speaker. Let's flatter him.
You're very taciturn, Mr. Wessler.
Oh, taciturn.
Though I've heard you're
what does that
quite
mean?
the speaker.
Look, I'll gladly talk to anyone about business, and even happy
Oh
to talk
shit,
about art.
he didn't like that
But,
either.
I'm no fan of interrogation on a night out. Are you even on duty?
Sorry for any offense, Mr. Wessler. Look, Wessler is tougher than I
Fuck.
thought. And he's secretive. It's time to gently beat around the bush.
Wait, so you want me to beat around the bush? Was there any similar instance in Natasha's past? Do you spend a lot of your time here? Don't you find these messages dangerous? I already know the answer to that. I don't know the answer to that. Why would I don't know if he would care. Are you and Natasha close, maybe? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay.
Are you and Natasha close?
What do you mean exactly, chicken?
Mr. Featherland, if you please. This could be important. How does she stand on the scale from sweetheart to wife?
It's a good question.
Oh, you have some nerve. Ask her that. I'm
What?
a gentleman, Mr. Featherland.
What does that mean?
Really?
Maybe you can't comprehend it, but I can't ask for her hand until she offers it to me herself.
I don't think that's how that works.
How chivalrous.
Get to the point, detective.
Fuck, he didn't like that.
Quick-tempered, and I can use that to my advantage. I've confounded and softened it.
Yeah, I
with
don't
my
think this has
previous
worked.
questions. Now it's time to be specific and ruthless.
The mob boss and the pussycat, how did you even meet? That's a good point. Would you be willing to testify at the station? Have there been similar threats in the past?
Have there been similar threats in the past?
Right to the point, yeah? Yeah, I get it. But sadly, this
Okay,
is a dead
he
end,
wants
my
to
friend.
be...
No threats like these.
Okay, he wants to go straight to the point.
Well, it really seems like a dead end, so I'll just back up and try from a different angle.
Wait, was that bad?
Do that.
Oh, he didn't... Why does he hate everything I do?
The mob boss and the pussycat, eh? How did you even meet?
He hates everything.
Huh? Are you trying to
Oh
piss
my
me off,
God.
Cooper, so I accidentally let some big secret slip out?
Yes, obviously.
A simple answer would work.
You know, Natasha, she's both connoisseur and muse. So, how was it? When was it exactly?
I don't know, I'm asking
You
you.
don't remember? That's strange.
That is kind of weird.
Yeah, the millions, of course. It was like another lifetime. It happened right here. Only this place was called the Millions back then.
Okay.
He was a dancer. Behind the scenes, I arranged opportunities for her on the big stage. Yeah, maybe she still doesn't know it was me. Then one day, I invited her for a drink with the promise that if she was willing to meet me, I'd buy the place for her.
That's kind of sweet.
I guess she was willing.
The next day, she had the club in her name.
That's sweet.
Well, that is romantic.
Very.
Yeah, there are many kinds of romance, Birdman. There's cheap and there's expensive. You get what you can afford.
Yeah. Do you live in the same house as Natasha? We actually did plus now.
Do you live in the same house as Natasha?
We only had one option here, so it better not be bad.
Oh, you're really something. Natasha's a free woman, but mostly, yeah, at my place in Glowtown. But she has her own kind of a weekend house.
Damn, oh, to be rich and have multiple properties. Holy shit.
Weekend house.
Yeah, every other weekend.
Imagine.
I see. That's very important information.
Yeah, if you say so.
These days, economy is fucking in the toilet, so shit's just... It's never gonna happen for any of us. Is it completely alone when she's there at the weekend? Is she completely alone? So Natasha feels like she's in grave danger, yet she's still going out alone? So that's a good point, but I don't think Natasha is the one who feels like she's in grave danger. I think the other girl did.
Is she completely alone when she's there at the weekend?
As I've told you, Natasha's a free woman, eh? She's an adult. She doesn't need an escort.
Oh fuck, that was the wrong one, isn't it?
She didn't need one until now.
Are you afraid for her? You know, a big star like her, alone in that house.
I never said a black car doesn't drive by 2 or 3 times a day, but it's just caution. Huh. I'm not a monster after all, am I?
That's quite sweet.
I suppose not.
So we make sure that he's cool.
So Natasha feels like she's in grave danger.
That was the correct one.
Yet she's still going out alone.
Yeah, I know what you're getting at. But I'm 100% sure of her loyalty. She's gone out very rarely since this started, and mostly in my company. Yeah, you know, I'm not sure if you do, but in our social circles, banquets and dinners are frequent.
The fuck is a banquet?
Illegal gambling night.
You got me there. Yeah, you're right. Natasha is crazy about the roulette wheel.
Who isn't?
Always putting it all on the red, right?
Nah.
Yeah, you're a real rotten bastard, Sonny.
Go black.
Yeah, always on the red. Yeah, right.
So, can we meet your lady?
I don't see why not. But first, please, listen to her sing.
This guy sound like shit, if you know who that is. Yeah, kinda. I thought that before too. Jesus, we did terrible on this. Rusted. Fuck, not bad, but not good either. It's okay for a rookie, but you can do better. Next time, pull yourself together and pay attention to the signs. Focus on it. Important clue, IBN's trying very hard to change the subject when it comes to threats. He obviously knows more than he's willing to tell.
Thank you for your time. We'll be seeing you.
Also, we're 30 minutes past, like, what we should be doing, and it is currently kind of 1 a.m. So I think this is where we...
I have no doubt about that.
Kind of...
Hey, we
No,
should,
you're not.
grab a coffee or
No,
something.
I'm not what?
Olivia. You know, for old time's sake.
Who cares about time? Oh, now y'all speak up. Now you speak up. Where's the puns? Come on, chat. You can do better.
Pleasure to meet you, gentlemen.
I've been waiting for y'all's input on this, like, animal puns. Come on. Wow, but
Please take a seat. The show's gonna start.
this ain't my jazz. You should make jazz. Why haven't you made any jazz, by the way? She's in color. Am I gonna fall in love for this? Scoobity bop boppity boop boop. No, but you can make this kind of jazz, you know? Why don't you make this jazz? You know? Jazz is totally underrated. Yeah, totally. Okay. I ain't no Kirby furry. No, you don't have to be the furry. You can just make the song. My boy's like, she's depressed and pretty. What? And she's an alcoholic?
Sonny.
What is going on? It's because she's in... What is happening? Yes, but you can be indeed. I think you already are.
It's dead.
What? So she's an alcoholic. That's all we learned.
That was, unique.
I loved it.
Oh, that is cute.
Oh, it sparkles, the
Given me
dress.
such a unique compliment before.
I like her.
Forgive me, my name
I think
is
she's Russian.
Santino Featherland.
I think we're into her. I think we're trying to...
I thought so. You look more or less like I imagined.
I think we like her.
More or less.
Maybe we have a little crush.
Sometimes less is more, Mr. Featherland.
Stop pointing at each other. Stop.
You were
Jesus.
amazing, dear. As always.
Could you be my little furball and fetch me a cocktail?
What? Why did she... Okay. I'm not gonna comment on it. That'd be inappropriate. But why did she separate the words like that? She didn't have to do that. That's... Okay.
But of course.
Eben will be back soon. We'll have a few minutes to talk. Then he'll end the conversation and throw you both out.
Oh no.
With all due respect, ma'am, we're not that easy to get rid of. Doesn't matter who's trying, believe me.
Marty, shut the fuck up.
Doesn't matter, he'll do it. That's why I'm telling you. I don't want a scene. My room's upstairs. Meet me there in 20 minutes. Come alone, Sonny.
Ooh.
You'd be too conspicuous otherwise.
I see what... Are we about to get a freak on? Are we about to be furries for real?
Hey, I
Is this...
understand. You know,
Is
they
that
call it
considered
target
bestiality if they do it to each other? I don't know what this
I don't have
means.
time, Mr. Featherland.
Sure
Are they
thing,
gonna
Natasha.
frick?
I'll come to your room. 3 knocks, a short pause, then another 3.
I'll be waiting. Go, before he comes back.
I knew she was trouble the first time I saw her. She
Oh.
wore danger like a perfume.
Oh, I love this
It was simply
writing.
part of her being,
It's beautiful.
and it attracted me, like light attracts the moth people.
The moth people,
wanted
I don't
to
know
be
about
the
that.
microphone as she whispers her melodies, or the pillow she rests her feet on while reading some cheap romance. I wanted to be her nightdress, barely touching, barely.
Is he into
covering
feet?
her
I think so.
marble Skin.
Pretty sure, yeah.
But I was a cop. And
The
a
stream's been
lifetime
kinda
would be enough
wild.
to rid myself
We
of
had
what
the
a woman like her hides under
fucking
makeup.
foot before
Keep your distance,
from the
Sonny.
legal.
Just keep
We've
your
had
distance.
bestiality and just furry shit. It's been a weird one today. Alright. What the okay. I think that is where we're going to end it for today because holy shit, I did not mean to go until 1 a.m. tonight. I do have places to be tomorrow. I do not know when I will be home. I don't even know if I will be able to stream tomorrow. I suppose I'll figure that out tomorrow, and I will let you know when I know. But I'll be going out tomorrow for dinner, I believe. Could be lunch. I gotta double check with some people. And, yeah. I will see you maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. You're the streamer though, so like it does make sense. The bestiality or the foot thing? The foot thing I had no... Actually, I had no... I had no control over either of these. Because this was from the poll, and it was also a gifted game that I didn't know existed. And on top of that, the Chatter's Game Friday was a poll that I just included it in. And on top of that, the feet thing was legal, not me. So, that's slander, Boat, and I will sue you for that. Anyway, this has been day 251. How does this save? Does this save automatically? Can I just exit? Or... Well, you're a terrible lawyer. That's why you lost last time. Well, you always lose, let's be honest. But, who knows? Well, I'm guessing it's not load game, so I'm just gonna exit and see what happens. Oh, you know what? I'm not even gonna, like, exit this because this is too good. We're just gonna stay here while we exit the stream because... Jazz, bro. Jazz. Otherwise, we just have to replay it. Maybe. Sure, this is Jazz, but Jazz Punk is still better. I mean, okay, I'll be honest, Jazz Punk is one of my favorite games, so I don't think a lot of games could compete even, like, they're not comparable. But this game is really cool, nonetheless. I really think the art style is really cool. You can really tell that they put effort into it. They have voice acting, and the developers seem really, really cool. And there is seemingly probably a story here. So, even though it is kind of a meme game, I think they actually made it really, really well. And the details and the way that they make it feel very neo-noir is just fucking perfect. Even the like whole ass like little monologues and the backstory, just, you know. Is that my kid on the wall? Oh yeah, she was pregnant, wasn't she, in the picture in the car? See, lore. No, but nobody could ever make me dislike Jazz Punk. It is one of the best games ever made. She sings now. See, this is fucking awesome. I really like this game. Thank you so much again. And this, I can't believe you know me this well. It's so cool. It really, really is really, really cool. I thank you, I applaud you. But this has been day 251 of streaming every single day until I get partner status. Maybe tomorrow. Who bloody knows? Maybe in a year. Maybe in 2. Maybe 4. I don't know. Twitch, please. Hear me out. Pretty please. Anyway, don't forget to follow and join the Discord if you haven't already. The 25th, it's still looking like we could do a 12-hour stream. And on top of that, we might be looking at a movie night soon. So, yeah. I call infinite, not on you though. I think Twitch is gonna shut down. Wait, why? Do you have some details I don't have? I don't think Twitch... Why do you think that? I suppose I could always go to YouTube in worst case. But why do you think Twitch is gonna shut down? I'm completely fucked if that happens, aren't I? Don't forget about Clipped and the Kung Fu Panda thing. Oh yeah, so I can't post this VOD. Or what do you mean? I'm just really good at predicting random stuff. Speaking of which, do you have like any information to like stake your claim or whatever? Like, are you just gonna like, I could say anything, like, I bet that a baby is going to be born in like 2 seconds. Boom, there you go. No, but don't fucking dare say that. Don't you dare. No, David Attenborough is a legend, and legends never die because League said so. Boat unsay it right now. Mods, make him unsay it. No, David Attenborough is gonna live forever, and I've decided so because I like him. So fuck you for saying that, dick. could have said about someone like awful. I don't know. Could have said it about so many people. Why'd you have to go for him? And how am I ever supposed to watch a nature documentary without him? Who's gonna hold my hand while he walks me through that shit? Like, I can't just pick someone. It's not about picking. Sure it is. You literally just said you could just do random. Dumbass. Well, but now I hate you. So, good job, I guess. Legends never die, as the concept of someone being a legend doesn't mean they have to be alive. No, it does for me, because who's gonna make my fucking... I suppose we could always AI his voice, and then we can make nature documentaries that way, but it wouldn't be the same. Just like Bob Ross, he makes me feel like a warm hug. You know? I feel like a warm hug when they show things and talk things. It's nice. You're gonna stub your toe tomorrow? Well, you're in my wall, so you're gonna be able to tell. If I don't stub my toe tomorrow, I will be happy because that means you're shit at this. The more you try not to, the sooner it'll happen. It's really not how that works. Alright, I'll give you 24 hours, and if I stub my toe, I'll be really sad. Anyway, we don't have to replace them, we can just add something and interesting. Like what? Anyway, the socials are of course in the description and stuff like that if you want to check those out and press the follows. I did make a Twitter, which is, yeah. I don't know. I got roped into it. But I now have a Twitter again. I unactivated the previous one, which means my new account has 0 things on it, but I do have one. Maybe we get a new cozy voice. I don't know. I don't know if anyone's ever gonna get to that level again as Bob Ross and David Attenborough. My Twitter got yoinked a couple months ago. Please tell me they said a bunch of weird shit that you can't stand for. That would be really funny. I wish Lux was here, because I would ask Lux to give me a little outro that would be perfect for this kind of game. Like basically inspired by the chicken's monologue. Just be like super like cool about it. Update my Instagram link. Alright, thank you. That means you need to add just Twitter to your bio. That's actually true. I do need to do that. What's wrong with my Instagram link? And TikTok and YouTube? Are they not? Oh yeah, because that's the previous name, isn't it? But I thought I fixed that. Are they wrong in the link tree, or are they wrong in... Where are they wrong? In the About Me section? I'll have to look into that, because I think I fixed that, but maybe I just fixed it in one of the... In the About Me, yeah. I fixed it in the link tree. That makes sense. Forgot about that. You'll give me an outro? Alright, go ahead, Bo. Anyway, thank you so much for everything today, and thank you for the follows and the stuff like that. It's kind of cool how I can see everyone's streaks now. I like it. It's a fuck ton of streaks now. Nice, Bo. Nice. That could be the outro in that case. The link tree doesn't work either, so fix that too. How? Well, Winter, thank you for telling me. It should do. That's really weird. But I do hope that everyone has a great rest of your night, and if you're going to sleep, I wish you the best of sleep and dreams and shit like that. A diplomatic message. Okay, why diplomatic? Why do you feel the need to be diplomatic here? Linktree works, but the links for the Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube? But I changed them, that doesn't make any sense. Thank you, Winter, for telling me. But as Huffle should have said, I'll wait if anyone wants to do that. The universe is forever expanding, yet has an end to come. Do not hesitate once your hourglass full of life is empty. It'll all be black, empty, and gone. Good night. But what the fuck? Why are you such a Debbie Downer? Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Anyway, as Helpful should have said, could have said, but didn't say, and as Boat said instead, sleep tight until the circs and the bedbugs bite. And if they do, I don't know, don't do whatever Boat said before that, I suppose. You make me think of the Three Body Problem. Great show, by the way, if anyone hasn't seen it. Don't mind them, duration is nothing. No, the bedbugs won't bite, compared to how little we live. So you just like let them bite you? But I don't know about your mental health sometimes. Sometimes I worry about you. Are you okay, brother? Do you need to talk? Bedbugs have lifespans. Yes, I figured. Most things do. Even your shoes do. Fun fact. So yeah. Anyway. With Boat's fucking shenanigans, I don't know what to say anymore. But I don't know if I'll be seeing you tomorrow. So I don't know. We could figure it out together. Your shoes are relics. Probably very stinky too. I get that. You are you after all. But I might see you tomorrow. Possibly. Maybe. I will give you an update on the Discord as usual. Under the announcements, of course. So until either tomorrow or the day after that. Or of course in the announcements, as always, have a lovely jazzy evening, and of course, as usual, I don't have anything clever to say, which would make this game better, but bye! Bye! Jazzy. Yeah.